Good morning. Good morning. What is going on? You are tuned into the Mad Ones Live. This is your boy, Professor Tony, alongside your guy.
Boogaloo Jones, what's happening?
Hey, what is good? What is good? All right, man. Hey, y'all seen the title. You was intrigued. That's why you clicked on it. And we're about to break it down for y'all. We're about to break this whole thing down for you as we see here. Probably gonna mess up a few of y'all Thanksgiving. Some of y'all are gonna be like, I don't care. I just want some turkey and stuffing. Others might be like, dang, I didn't even know this. I don't know what camp you gonna fall in, but we're gonna break this thing down today, man. Book. So what you think? What you think about that? Us breaking down this whole Thanksgiving, um, that everybody and I'm gonna tell you this: a lot of black folks be, oh, celebrate Thanksgiving, but then they be walking over there celebrating Thanksgiving.
Hey,
Which one
man,
is it?
I'm going to eat. I didn't say
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So Book, my boy Book celebrating Thanksgiving. All
I'm
right.
going
So
to eat.
I ain't
Man.
I ain't celebrating Thanksgiving. All right. So in chat, let me know if y'all celebrating Thanksgiving or not. But either way, we're gonna break this thing down today, man. We are gonna break this thing down. All right. So first of all, yeah, Tice said he eating. So
Yeah, I'm with you, Ty. I'm eating.
Tice is celebrating Thanksgiving. All right. So shout out Gunner. We see Gunner
I
going
already
on
know.
here early.
They said, I
I
don't celebrate Thanksgiving over there, dude.
nah, I
Yeah.
think that's just well, I mean, we're about to go into it.
Oh,
It's worldwide.
well,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, I mean, I won't say like worldwide, but it is in UK and there areas like that. Okay, but they call it something else.
Okay.
Uh, what up, Mr. X-Lex?
What's happening,
Let's
man?
see. All right, so let's just go ahead and get into this, man. First of all, um, Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, we all heard, oh, Thanksgiving's horrible. Why? They tell us about the massacre that happened to the Native Americans, and they said they came up with treaties and they kept on breaking treaties. The colonists kept on breaking treaties and saying they're not going to do this and that to the Native Americans. We all heard the surface level things. All
Yeah.
right. For me, that's surface level. I always like to dig deeper into the situation and not just look at, okay, well, they claimed that this is the day where the Native Americans and the colonists got together and broke bread and
You
made
know
peace.
that was a damn lie.
Right.
Anyway, yeah.
So, all right. So, what if I said the reasonings is a little more sinister than that? Okay. They, America is a Greco-Roman empire still to this day. That means we have built our foundation on Greece and Rome. Okay, Greece first, then Rome.
Mhm.
Greece failed because Greece was a true democracy. Everybody had a say. Well, all the men anyway had a say in the vote. Right? They're like, oh, that don't work. So Rome came up with a republic. Right? And they came up. That's where the Senate is from. Just a little brief little history. Right? Rome had a Senate. Who else has a Senate? We have a Senate. Why? It's the same people. They just pass down traditions. And every other tradition just like that gets passed down. And just like that, Thanksgiving is one of them. Okay? I don't care how modern you want to say you are. I'm so modern. Remember we was looking at those people that was talking about we don't just marry one person, the polyamory people, right? He said
Yeah.
everybody's so traditional. Well, let me tell you something. People back in the day was having plenty of wives way before you even thought about the word polyamory or polygamy. All right, so you're not traditional. It's been here. All right, ain't nothing new under the sun. All right. All right, Mr. X, like I said, I'm still in bed. All right, yeah. People gonna take advantage. This is the day they finally give you a day
Yeah,
off
I
of
ain't
work.
gotta go to work tonight.
You,
I'm
but why do you think that is? They give you a day off of work for this day and every other pagan holiday that happens. Why? Because they want you to celebrate. They want your energy to go towards that. They're not gonna make it difficult for you to celebrate on these days that they set up. They're not gonna make it difficult. They're gonna make it easy. And then just like we all do, oh, it's my day off. Shoot, I get to my family's flying in town. I get to hang out with my family. Right?
yeah.
You know all the excuses.
Remember that
All
last
right.
year? I've been hooping all week. I had time.
He said you tired. I feel you, man. All right, so let's just jump into it. Because I was just saying, oh yeah, the last thought on that before we get into it. So everything we have now and then we have created has come from a source. And we don't tend to think about the origins of things. All right. And the origin of this one, this ceremony came from something called Cyrilia. You ever heard of Cyrilia?
Nope.
Okay, so that's a Roman holiday. So, like I said,
Oh, they holiday was messed up. I
We
know it's
are
messed up
Greco,
because of Rome.
we are Greco-Roman Empire.
Yeah.
We're still here today. Okay, and like I said, everything we got from them, and we are continuing it on now, all the way to now. And so I want to show you the deity that we worship on this day. And tell me if this looks any kind of familiar to anything that's usually on a Thanksgiving table. Okay. All right. So let me know if that looks familiar. This god or goddess is called Ceres. 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 All right. All right. So, like Ceres, you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. That is the god of Cyrilia, aka Thanksgiving. You understand?
Maybe lady got a point. We don't even think about it. Willing participants in a ritual, we don't even
Yeah.
think about it.
Exactly. Exactly. My people do not consider. We don't consider what we're doing. It's just, hey, I grew up this way. This is something we do. My family's coming over. We're just gonna do it. Right? We don't really think about the origins of things and what we really are participating in. Okay. So like you gotta think about most of our modern holidays, Christmas, Easter,
Yeah.
they're a
I know about
combination of
Christmas.
pagan.
I know
Yeah,
about Christmas.
they're a combination of pagan and Christian traditions, right? So Christianity that we think of today is basically Roman Catholicism. I don't care if you're Baptist. I don't care if you're a Seventh-day Adventist. I don't care if you are Jehovah's Witness. All of that is a branch of Roman Catholicism. Look it up, do your homework. I promise you. Every
Man,
single one of those. Southern Baptist, Presbyterian, whatever other denomination you want to bring up, it is from Roman Catholicism. Key
that's why
word
they
being
call the
Roman.
Roman Catholic Church.
The Roman Catholic Church, yes.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Not until almost the 1970s did they start reading in the Roman Catholic churches did they start even reading the scriptures in English. The Catholic preachers only read it in Latin, even if the people didn't know what the heck they were saying. That's how the masses were. Did you know that?
Mm. I
It's a
don't
reason
know
for
about
that.
the Catholic,
They
but
didn't
yeah,
want you to know anything that was going on. Yeah, it was in Latin.
no. Damn. What's up, Jeff?
Yeah. Kind of the same way the Baptist church, you get a preacher, he don't teach you nothing about the Bible.
You know, LG man. You
You
get one
get
scripture, go
one
on about it
scripture
all
and he
day.
get to talking.
Let me tell you about what.
Yeah, he get one scripture and he just get to talking. You
Yeah,
get what I'm saying? Just one
man.
scripture. All right, so we're gonna look. This goddess, Ceres, right here, right, comes from the ceremony of Cyrilia. Okay, and
Uh-huh.
like I said, all of these things came from pagan and Christian traditions, and they just got passed on throughout time. All right. So Rome celebrated this holiday and it honored the harvest goddess of the grain. Remember, I told you her name is Ceres.
Yeah.
Now, grain, think about it. What is something that we eat every morning? What is the root word? Do you know where
Right?
this
You
word,
said grain,
what grain do we eat every morning that we were since kids?
like bread and stuff, like wheat. Yeah.
See, Ceres, cereal.
Oh,
This is where
cereal.
the word
Oh,
cereal
yeah,
comes
yeah.
from.
Yeah. We were kids. Yeah. You damn
The
sure right.
word cereal comes from this goddess Ceres.
Mm.
Did you know
Dang.
that?
I didn't know that. I had to play some Captain Crunch up though. But yeah, the Crunch berry. Nah, I ain't know that though.
Yeah.
Nah,
So let me say
it's
that again.
cereal.
Did Rome celebrated the day of Cerilia, which is we know as Thanksgiving right now, which honored the harvest goddess of the grain called Ceres.
Serious. Okay, teaching me something new.
Which is where cereal came from. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So there in Rome, there's like hundreds of different gods and goddesses for
Yeah,
harvest.
you know, they got Zeus and all them folks. Yeah, Prometheus, what the other one called? The god of
They
the water. What's his name? Poseidon and all them
Yeah,
folks.
they got
Yeah,
all of that. But
yeah.
I'm talking about just for harvesting alone. They got hundreds of gods for harvesting, right? Yeah. So they celebrate this. It's a key part of their life and their spiritual beliefs. But guess what? In the Council of Nicaea, Constantine, the boy Constantine, y'all probably heard about this before.
Mhm.
Constantine, and I think it was about 83, like 300 years after death of Christ. So like 8300, 320, around that time period.
Yeah.
They created the Council of Nicaea. All right. And everybody think that's the time they made the Council of Nicaea to hide the Bible and all this other stuff. The true reason they did the Council of Nicaea because true Christians were in that time period. True Christians were rebels. You know how these be like terrorists, terrorists.
Yeah.
That's what you would say Christians.
Yeah, that's what you consider now. Ain't nothing changed about that.
But no, like in the true sense, Christians were seen
So,
as Christians were seen as terrorists, not these soft-spoken, turn the other cheek, Christian apologetics that you see today. Christians
oh
were
yeah,
true.
yeah. Yeah, they
They were
just
true.
scary today.
Yeah, they were true. They just, you gotta think about it. They just witnessed their that Jesus resurrect, and then it was fresh on everybody's mind. People were talking about it. They were like, "Yo, look at what happened." And now you got to remember who was the Pontius Pilate? Rome. Who was that? Who was that had a decree to get Christ put to death? Right. So Rome was having a problem because you got to remember Rome is like America at the time. They had black people living there, they had Asian people living there, they had white people living there, they had all Arabs. It was a mixed culture, just like America.
Yeah.
It's a lot of similarities between Rome and America.
I
Okay.
see.
So Council of Nicaea said, hey, we need to do something about these Christians. Guess what their bright idea was?
What that?
Guess what Constantine the first bright idea was?
What?
How about we adopt Christianity and infuse it with all of our pagan beliefs? Constantine was a known pagan. And you know what one of the pagan beliefs he mixed in?
What that?
Saturnalia, which is Christmas.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know about
Okay.
Christmas. Yeah, yeah, I know about that.
We have here we have Cyrelia
Yeah.
now. Okay. Plenty others.
Then we got Easter.
Don't even want to talk about. Let's not even talk
What the Halloween was?
about
Halloween one
let's
too. What that one was, Tony? I forgot what it was though.
the Halloween one, Samhain.
Yeah.
Okay. But
Mhm.
let's not even talk. Let's not even talk about your February Valentine's Day when you were taking the entrails of animals and whipping the person you liked. Okay.
Beating on the damn women.
Well, it was a I don't know why. It was a way of showing that's the person you liked. Okay.
Beating them up.
Now
Boy,
I guess that's your Valentine. You chose your Valentine that way.
hey,
Okay. All right. So they mixed in pagan holidays into Christianity and we just ran with it. You understand?
yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So I
hell,
just want,
we didn't get the whole Bible no way. You know that.
well, yeah, they had a Apocrypha to be
Yeah.
hidden. They took out parts of the Bible. Right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's a whole nother topic. But we're talking about
Yeah.
the fact that this in this time period, Christianity was a rebel force and the Romans had to deal with it. So they adopted it
Wow.
as their religion. They were a pagan nation and you know they were a pagan nation because they had hundreds upon hundreds of gods. They had a god for everything.
Yeah. I know folks be
Understand?
thinking them damn gods, they gods be fake, but they real was real. They were like, what they fallen angels, Zeus and all them.
Right, right.
Yeah,
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 the
yeah,
Nephilim. Right.
yeah, yeah.
So you had all of this going on at the time, right? And they said, hey, let's infuse our pagan beliefs because Constantine was a known pagan, and he brought it in to unite Rome. Everybody was united under Christianity, and they set up the Catholic Church. They made Pope the God on earth, which is some blasphemy to this day.
To this day, everybody be like,
To this day,
you know
it's
what? You know what?
blasphemy.
Something though. The Pope go everywhere, but he'll never come to the hood. The
Well,
Pope
yeah,
go everywhere.
I never seen him. Never seen him in the hood. You do got
Never
I've
seen
never
him in the
seen that.
hood. Man. Not around those
That's
people.
that's something I've never seen.
Yeah.
All right. So to go back to it, just so you understand how we got here, the Roman Catholic Church, which was also inspired by the Council of Nicaea, all of this came in a culmination into us having what we have now, this Anglo-Saxon, Celtic, pagan beliefs put into Christianity. You understand?
Yeah.
All right. So eventually, and Gunnar, you
Yeah,
might know this.
you know about
Tell me
them
if
come
you
over there.
Tell me if you know
Look
about
for
this. Remember, I told you all of it have it. So Britain has a similar Britain has a similar tradition called Harvest Home. Harvest Home. All right. That's when they celebrate the autumn crops that were harvested. It was called Harvest Home. Tell me if you know about anybody in UK, if you ever heard of that.
Gunnar, you over there.
It was also called the Days of Thanksgivings.
Oh,
The Harvest Home was also called Days of Thanksgivings. Now you gotta remember, where did we come from as a nation? America. They came here from the Brit.
yeah,
Who?
yeah,
British, right?
yeah.
Right. Okay, so they came over here.
That's what you wanted, Will. It's your fault. I'm not messing with Will anymore. But go ahead,
Brought
Paul.
over here. They brought over here the Days of Thanksgivings. You understand? The British brought over here the Days of Thanksgivings, also known as the Harvest Home.
Okay.
That's where we get the name Thanksgiving from in all our Christian traditions right now.
You're welcome, buddy. Well, you know,
All
Saint
right.
Nick was you to come down your chimney and delete people. That's where Santa Claus come from.
Oh yeah. We could do a story on the whole Saint Nick thing. We'll definitely
Yeah,
dive deep into that for those that might want to know, how it all came about. Because it's always good to know the origins of what you're doing.
yeah,
Like, don't blindly do things. Like, if you knowingly doing something and you make your own decision, now I'm not knocking you, but I mean, just at least know what's going on. Okay.
yeah.
All right. So guess what? Not only was it the Anglo-Saxon colonialist that was there, it was also, remember, the Native Americans that sat down with them also had their pagan rituals that they did as well. No, dude, I'm not one of those people that want to try to act like the Native Americans were just peace loving, no problems in the world until these folks came over here. Let's keep it real. Okay, just like every other society, you had good and bad people there, and they also had pagan beliefs too, and they believed the honoring and respecting the harvest as well. And they believe in giving thanks to many spirits and deities, so they will have a bountiful harvest as well.
Yeah, they got the
So though,
corn gods and all that old stuff.
yeah, so all of that got mixed in,
Mm-hmm.
right? All of that got mixed in. You understand?
Yeah, very
All right,
common.
so yeah, so this was a real thing that was going on at the time period. Okay, what's up, Cat?
What's going
Oh
on? Bro?
man, y'all.
Yeah, we're
Dude,
just
do you
breaking down. We're
understand?
breaking down the pagan origins of Thanksgiving. Just
Yeah,
so I say, hey, we might mess up some people's Thanksgiving. Some people might be like, I don't care, I'm eating my stuffing. Right?
Oh my goodness. I would have been at 6 o'clock in the morning, y'all.
Oh man.
yeah.
Well,
Cooking.
good to
Cooking.
good
I'm tired
good
of
to see you.
Thanksgiving.
Good to see you up. Good to see you up.
Well,
All
you
right.
hear this, you
So
might don't want to celebrate now. No?
I'm
all right.
telling you, I
So
don't.
so you see this woman on the screen?
It's pretty. Hmm.
Okay, well, this pretty woman is the goddess of Thanksgiving. Her name is
I don't want to celebrate Thanksgiving no more.
Ceres. Okay.
See? Series.
And Ceres, the name Ceres, you want to know what the name Ceres came from, or the meaning of Ceres?
Yeah, I definitely do.
Okay, so her name means bountiful, like a bountiful harvest.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Right. So
Joe.
she's the goddess of a bountiful harvest.
Oh wow. Okay. I think I've
All right.
heard that before.
Her another name you might hear for her is Demeter. I forgot to tell you that book.
Yeah,
Demeter, like
Demeter. Yeah.
Okay.
Demeter.
You teaching me some
Okay.
new stuff. I'm learning. I'm
Right.
sitting here listening. Let me know what
Right.
else going on.
So Ceres, the root
I'm going
word
to
is
Professor
Ceres.
Tony today.
The root word Ceres comes from grain, right?
Right.
She's the goddess of grain,
Mm.
right? And get what do you eat? What as kids? What do we eat every morning? It's the root word of her name.
Eggs.
Cereal.
Cereal.
Oh. It's like, wait.
That's where the word cereal comes from.
Okay.
The goddess of
Wow.
grain, Ceres.
Oh, the goddess of
Ceres
grain. That's
cereal.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And she had and the
Oh,
holiday
Gina.
Thanksgiving. They tell us it was about the Native Americans and all this other stuff. No, it's about Cerealia,
Oh.
a Roman holiday that was brought over here by the British, which was
Mm.
influenced by the Greco-Roman Empire. We are a Greco-Roman nation to this day, and we have all of the same pagan rituals. This which was brought in by Constantine in the Council of Nicaea in
Mm.
325 AD.
Oh wow.
Okay, so
Wow.
that was the
I like the
summary.
history.
That's the summary I was just linking up for everybody right
Yeah.
before you came in.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so her name is Demeter.
Demeter.
Demeter. Demeter. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Demeter. She's the Greek goddess of grains. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Eat some more cereal. Okay.
I told you I used to mess with Captain Crunch, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, all the crunch.
I see why I don't like cereal.
Hey man, listen here, man. I love some cereal in the morning. I can't do no milk. I can't do no milk no more.
Ava didn't.
Mm.
Yeah. So, well, Rome. The Greeks had all of the gods, and Rome just adopted that. Because it was the same. It was pretty much the same people. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mm.
um, Greek has Zeus and all. All
Yeah.
the Hercules and
What's her name? Janet. That's why we get January.
Janus. Janus, yeah, Janus,
Janet. Yeah, Janice.
the god of starting
New
anew,
beginning. Yeah.
new
Yeah.
beginnings. You're right. So
Yeah. That's why we are January.
whenever you
Right.
do a New Year's resolution, you are doing that to Janus.
Yeah. Because
Mhm.
New Year's is not January. If y'all don't know that.
The
It's
New
not,
Year is on the Easterest of every year when there's equal parts, equal day on Easter. In
Mm-hmm.
March is the new year when new life begins, not in the dead of winter when everything is actually dead. It is
yeah.
when rebirth is happening, when the leaves are growing back on the trees.
Yeah.
When there's equal parts day and night, 12 hours day, 12 hours of night. That is the true Easter, the true Easterist, the true New Year. But the Gregorian calendar has moved it to January. They have us off time on purpose, so we are
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
operating on
Out
the
of
wrong
sync.
time period.
Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah.
Wow.
Right. So
Yeah.
That's good to know.
and here goes a little. I'm gonna give you a little proof. Okay,
Mhm.
September, root word of sept, the Latin word of sept. Do you know what that is? Sept,
Let's
7. Sept is 7.
7.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
that's the seventh month of the year. They tell us it's the ninth. I'll keep going. October, What is that?
Uh,
Octopus. How
I'm
many?
gonna
How
say
many
octopus.
tentacles?
Yeah, that I swear to God, I was about to say
How many
octopus.
tentacles does an octopus have?
8.
8. They tell us it's the 10th month. Do you see how they have us off?
Yeah. So March is the real. Oh, so March is the
October is
So
not the 10th
July
month,
is
it's
what?
actually the 8th month. You understand? Now,
Okay,
December, Deci, the number Deci is what?
2.
Mm-mm.
yeah,
No.
Deci is 10.
10.
All right.
Okay.
December. That is the root word of December. That's what it
Okay.
is. December is the 10th month, not the 12th, but they tell us it's the 10th.
Yeah, so March is the beginning of the year. Yeah, I was right by it. Yeah, I've been doing that. March,
Yeah,
real
it is.
New Year. Yeah.
You understand?
I've been doing that for a minute.
But yeah, it's a reason why, and they also have February off. This you just like, why are some of the months 31 days, some 28,
Right.
some right. So yeah, they have it on the Gregorian calendar fall in February, but that will really be in March.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Tony
okay,
is Professor Tony bad today. So you know
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I usually don't. I don't talk about a lot of things I know, but I was like, look, we having Thanksgiving. We just need to know what we doing. What are we doing on Thanksgiving?
Yeah. Y'all, hey, everybody want to stop Thanksgiving? Let's just throw this food out. I'm ready.
Go ahead. Oh, we gonna get into. Hey, don't get into. We're gonna get into the symbols of Thanksgiving. There's 3 symbols of
Oh yeah,
Thanksgiving.
I know, I know,
There's
it's
a
bad. You know they made the
cornucopia.
movie, that little horror movie Thanksgiving. Pretty good movie
Mhm.
actually.
Yeah, we got cornucopia. We got the cornucopia. We got
Cornucopia.
the turkey.
I don't eat
Okay,
turkey.
Okay.
you know, eat turkey.
No, I'm talking about I don't eat no turkey for Thanksgiving. I don't never eat the turkey.
I'm about to say, did y'all see what's on the news
What?
about the turkeys?
Yeah, I don't.
I heard Danielle told me about it last night.
My mom
I
was
don't
like,
know
I
what's
don't
going
want to
on.
hear. Mom, I don't want to hear. And I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, okay. Well, I
yeah.
guess I
You
won't
don't
tell
know. You
you.
don't know if you don't know if you got one of them turkeys. You might have got one of
I
those
know.
turkeys.
Facts, yo.
If
I
y'all
don't.
don't know, she's talking about some reason men are sleeping with the turkeys in the back rooms of these
Grocery stores and stuff.
grocery stores.
Yeah.
So none
Okay.
of us in here know if we got it.
I'm
I
not
mean,
eating.
well, I'm not. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, so I don't gotta worry about that.
So,
So it ain't gonna be on.
man, I'm
It ain't
with y'all, man. You know how much money I
y'all
spent
taking.
yesterday? Do you not see my face? I'm tired, yo. I went to bed at 6 a.m. cooking since like 1
Oof,
o'clock. I started cooking. I'm like,
yeah,
this is ridiculous. Like, I should
that's what
get
they
paid
do.
for
That's
this
what we
shit.
do it for.
Nah,
All
fuck
right,
that. It's
and
my first year cooking.
and then I didn't tell you the last symbol. The last symbol is corn. Okay, so cornucopia, the cornucopia, turkey, and corn. I'm
Hmm.
gonna break all 3 of those down. I just want to let you know the goddess. We just went over the holiday, and the
Yeah,
goddess that this is celebrating. All right, as you
right.
see on the screen, her name is Ceres. They have other statues. I just chose this picture right here because it actually shows a harvest. It looks as the color theme of Thanksgiving, and it has like this little reef cornucopia type of thing behind her. I thought it was pretty first perfect, and it has the grains for
Hmm.
our. So I was like, okay, this is a good picture. But they had statues of her and all that as well.
Okay.
Okay, so they had plenty of statues.
That's a Greek goddess.
Yeah, Greek and Greco-Roman.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is her, Ceres. All right. So and also her name is Demeter as well.
The
Demeter.
meter. All
Okay.
right.
hmm She also had plenty other gods that helped her. Like Vervicator, I think his name was. He was like the god of
Hold
plowing
on,
or
boy.
something like. He was like the god of plowing.
The
You know what I'm
God.
saying?
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. And like Subrin Cater or something like that, bro. They're all like something cater or there's some cater. Like Subrin Cater, he was like the goddess of like weeds. Like,
Okay.
right. So, or I mean not the god of weeds. So yeah, we were dealing with things like this in
What's
Christianity.
up,
And I
baby?
told you they
Yeah.
merged all of the pagan
Yeah.
Roman, like I grew up in a Roman Catholic church. I know for a fact. And they mixed in
Okay.
a lot. They mixed in a lot of witchcraft into
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I got
The Roman
baptized
Catholic Church.
Catholic.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
about that. That the
And my dad
Romans
was
they,
Catholic and he had
they
his
do
little
them
gods and his little
hmm
saints
like they
and
got
hmm
the incense and all that
no
stuff.
offense, I have no problems
Yeah,
with Catholics. I'm not, yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
I'm just
look,
saying,
the Catholics don't know. Do you grow up Catholic? I grew up Catholic. You don't know. You just grow up in the church and you say, hey, and
I
you gotta
been
think
told
too.
y'all the
They
Pope was
I
all,
grew up
evil.
Catholic and
but
Christian. My
guess what?
dad
They
was
they
whole
mixed it in
Catholic.
the church though. So
Right.
you don't know when you're doing the like you don't know when you're doing pagan rituals.
But then
Or
I tell y'all the Pope was evil. I've been saying that forever. I've been the Pope evil. He look evil.
yeah, you need to do it. We need to do a documentary. Do a documentary on the Pope evil, man.
Oh
We need
yeah,
to do one
I
on.
will do that. He
I
look
will
Yeah,
too. You do one and I'll do one.
he damn so look
yeah.
evil.
Not for real.
Pope been looking evil. But then I
I
seen him
mean,
disappear. I think he'll damn what you call that thing? A
yes. See, Tyson.
hologram.
Oh, yeah, that is a fact. This is what they do. They practice necromancy for
What, the
sure.
blood sacrifices?
No, they worship like
It's
hope
God.
the
Necromancy, I
dead.
thought
Like
necromancy
they
was
got
the blood.
they
Man,
got like fingertips that they save and preserve and kiss and worship. Like this
Yeah.
is the finger of Pope Francis, and it'd be like weird stuff like that, bro.
oh, Nancy, I see, look, I told you before evil.
I'm telling you, yeah, they do. They buried them in the grounds of the church, the Pope, and they're just standing on the. Bro, it's a lot. It's a lot going on. There's a lot going on there. Trust me.
I mean, just like Mexican holiday, the Dia de los Muertos or whatever, it's in
Day of the
May.
Dead. Yeah,
Yeah,
Day of
but
the Dead.
that's in May. That's not Halloween, but that's
Right.
their Halloween.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Another name for her, Ceres, too, is also called Mother Ceres. Mother Ceres.
I heard Mother
And
Sarah.
in Rome they
I
called
heard
her
that.
Ceres Mater. That it means Mother Ceres, though.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
It's one of these things.
Yeah. So this is why we have her. So now let's get into which is really crazy, right? So now you know where it came from. Let's go into the symbols. One of the main symbols we've seen, and I'm gonna put it on the screen so you'll see it. One of the main symbols we have is the cornucopia.
Okay.
All right, this is an ancient vase
Mm-hmm.
with a depiction of the cornucopia on it. Okay.
that in his hand, gripping.
That's the cornucopia.
That's the
What you talking about?
cornucopia.
Okay,
The big
I'm asking,
horn
what
looking
is
thing.
that? The dripping.
Oh, it's like it's so much so it's showing excess, right? It's the cornucopia is supposed to mean like abundance, plenty,
Okay,
right? So it's overflowing with food,
okay, okay, okay.
right?
Okay.
And the cornea it was like it was shown like this. So what they're doing, these are supposed to be two gods and goddesses, right? So gods like Hercules,
Yeah.
Fortuna,
Yeah.
the
That's
meat,
it looked like the Hercules movie, the little
right,
cartoon one.
What
right.
Hercules? Hold on, what Hercules? A
You know,
giant?
the girls that be singing or
No,
whatever.
Hercules was just a strong man.
Oh, okay,
Right.
Strong man.
yeah,
Yeah. He's a mighty man, they will call in the Bible, right?
yeah.
So but Hercules, Fortuna, and Demeter. Demeter is the other name for Ceres, which Ceres means also cereal that we eat today. Okay, that's where
That's
the word comes from.
crazy.
All right, so let me tell you about this cornucopia. All right, it came from like two Latin words. Right, so I know in our high school we had to take some Latin. I don't know if y'all had to do that in y'all high school, but
Yeah, yeah,
in
yeah,
our high
yeah,
school.
yeah, yeah. You know we took. Come on, you know we
All
had
right, so
Spanish
guess
class.
what cornu means, right? Cornu means horn. Copia means plenty, right?
Okay.
Cornucopia. So that means horn of plenty. You get what
Oh,
I'm saying?
uh-huh.
And where do you
Yeah.
think the horn comes from? Like,
Oh yeah, I'm happy that you asked because I'm literally about to get into that, right? So but a lot of on like as you see, let me show you another picture before we move on. Let's show this one. Can you see this? This is
Yeah,
this is on a lot of people's doors around this time of year. They
damn
don't
yeah,
know
so
what they
right.
but
It do.
sacrifice.
Yeah,
they
you
don't know
damn so
they don't
right.
know what they're hanging up. They have no clue. It's just something they sell
I
at
know
Walmart.
too. It looks stupid to me. What is it?
It's a cornucopia. Look
I'm
at
saying,
it.
yeah, what it stand for? That's what I'm saying.
Sacrifice.
Okay. So this is what it means, right?
Yeah.
It was it was described as an animal horn.
Okay.
Taken from taken from a god named Almethea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Almethea was like a goat god.
Oh,
Oh, God. Okay.
oh, God.
Okay, yeah. And this goat nurse nurse Zeus back to health.
What's up? Oh, we got a new person here, Tony.
We
What's
do.
happening? Yeah, what's happening? What is it? What's happening?
Oh, what's happening?
Yeah,
Hello,
yeah.
Shout out to what's happening. Thank you for
everything.
coming through to the mad one, man.
I don't even know.
You
I don't
won't
even
say
say
happy
happy
Thanksgiving
Thanksgiving
no
no more,
more.
y'all.
Tony put me up on game. No, I don't even want
For
to say
real,
that.
man. I want to eat it right now. No, don't even.
Oh man. Well,
Everything for the
shout out.
chocolate
Let's give a warm
grease,
welcome
y'all. But I
before we
am
get
gonna
back
eat this food though.
before we get
Hot
back
dessert,
into it.
yeah.
Let's give a warm welcome to what's happening. All
What's
right.
happening,
Appreciate you for
man?
coming through,
Hello.
man. All right.
So let me ask you,
Yeah,
Tony. Yeah,
appreciate you.
Will
We
made a good point. That we got Siri on our phone. That got something to do with her too.
That's
Siri.
what I was thinking about when
Yeah,
you had Siri.
I,
I'm
yeah,
like, is he talking about my iPhone?
yeah,
Siri S. You talking about SIRI? That's
yeah.
more. That's probably more for Sirius, the dog star.
The who?
But
The
I
dog.
can't.
See, I don't know nothing about none of that.
But I can't. Yeah, I
All
can't
right.
tell you. I have never looked into Siri, but
Oh,
I don't know if it's CERE. Is that what? I don't. I'm not sure. I
no,
don't know. I don't
it's
even know how they spell
S-I-R-I.
Siri. So it's not.
S-I-R-I.
So it's probably more likely serious.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right, back to
but
this. This is
I can't
interesting,
tell you
man.
for sure because I never looked into that. But I could look into it
Yeah,
because
I'm an Android guy
they
too.
don't name things half heartedly. It's
Yeah.
Right.
not. They're named video games and TV shows and movies and everything. It's usually named after the deity. So I would not be surprised if it is. Like Sirius FM is also named after that.
Mm.
So
Wow.
probably
Yeah.
yeah.
Sounds just like
All right. So
Mhm.
back to the cornucopia.
Yeah. What is
I don't I'm
that?
not I can't remember where I stopped at. I think I was telling you about
I was asking what it
I'm
means. You said it was an animal
a
horn.
horn.
Yeah, yeah.
And
yeah,
that's what
okay.
they would blow into it and like they would make
Yeah, all
music
right.
out
So
of it
yeah,
and stuff.
Almethea, the god, this goat nursed Zeus back to health.
Oh, okay.
So like, according to the Greeks, there was a baby Zeus, right?
Yeah.
He was being cared for and fed by Almethea,
I'll meet you.
and he broke off one of her horns,
Why you bring up a horn?
which look, man, this is
I'm
their, I don't
listening.
know, bro.
Go
Which
ahead.
this
I'm listening.
which began to like bring a constant supply of food for him. So that's how he was able to eat.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
okay.
That
with the horn, you put the food inside the horn. Yeah.
yeah, that's
I
why
I
Oh,
this is
learned
okay.
not
my
so
Greek too, so kind of
Yeah.
little bit like
so
that.
when you hang this on your door, this is a representation of feeding Zeus eternally. You understand?
Oh my god.
Mm.
I want to throw this food away.
Okay,
Okay,
so
okay.
this is where this comes from. This cornucopia with food in it comes from Zeus breaking off Almethea's horn so he could have a constant food supply.
Mm.
That's why they call it the horn of plenty. Cornu meaning
I
horn.
never knew what this
Cornu.
thing was called. I just knew it
Copia
was a reef
means
that people
plenty.
put their do. Yeah.
But yeah, cornu means horn. Copia means plenty. Horn of plenty.
Okay.
This this also symbolizes like
Wow.
prosperity, wealth. You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
This
Yeah.
is later on. I told you through the Council of Nicaea, 325 years after Christ died,
Yeah.
Constantine adopted this principle. One of these holidays, the holiday of Cerilia, which celebrates the goddess Ceres, also known as Demeter, okay, or Mother Ceres,
Mm.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
He brought it into Christianity. He infused it. He infused Christianity and pagan holidays all together. Same with Christmas as Saturnalia,
Yeah, I
which is
know.
why you have the 7 days of Christmas. You ever
Yeah.
heard of
Wow.
7 days of
Yeah.
Yeah,
Christmas?
yeah,
You ever
yeah,
heard
Yeah,
of
yeah.
we have 12 days in my country.
Yeah.
okay?
But from
Christmas.
the
And
12
and
disciples.
it and you no, is it 12 days?
Yeah, it's
12 days of
well,
Christmas. Yeah,
Well, Christmas
I
ain't
can't
nothing
remember how
but
that song go. The
it's
12 days of
on the first
Christmas.
day of
Christmas, your love
Christmas,
gave
my
to
true
How
me.
many
love came
days
to
is it?
me. Yeah.
How many days is it? Because it comes from
Oh, damn, no.
Saturnalia and the Saturn. But
Right?
that's where you ever heard of the burning the Yule log and the fire on
Yeah.
Christmas? and
Yeah.
it's supposed
Yeah,
to burn. It's supposed to burn for I can't remember if it's 7 or 12 days, whatever amount of
Oh, it's
days.
12 days.
12. Yeah,
I said
12.
12
Okay,
days, but
okay,
then
thank you.
it's 12. So let me
Yeah,
ask
we
you
Cool.
in my
something.
country,
Christmas
like
one.
But
we
let me tell
celebrate
you though.
Christmas for 12 days
So
because
there
of
we
this
go.
for the 12 disciples.
So there we go. Well, that's because they mixed it in with Christianity. You
That ain't
understand?
true.
So,
Yeah, yeah.
so the
Christmas was a
12
big
days was
orgy.
thank you. That's what I was about to say. So
Yeah,
for
Christmas
12
was a big
days, they
orgy.
ate around a Yule log that was burning for 12 days, and they would
Yeah,
have orgies and they would eat. That was what Saturnalia was.
yeah.
They just
That's what
turned that
Christmas
into
is.
Christmas. That's
Yeah.
why you burn the Yule log in the fire, and you have the 12 days of Christmas. That's where that
So you
originally
tell
comes
me,
from.
I mean, I already know that we shouldn't be celebrating no holiday, honestly.
What you
Yeah,
celebrate an orgy? Yes.
yeah. We
That's basically what it
Mm, yeah, let's celebrate that.
is. You crazy.
yeah. So all of our holidays today come from pagan
Yeah.
rituals. All
Eas-
right. So
mm,
yeah,
Easter, all that crap.
Easter. Yeah,
Yeah.
Easter is the celebration of God of Ishtar. Ishtar. That's the
Istar,
goddess
Istar,
Ishtar.
yeah.
And what Halloween was
Or
called?
I knew that
AKA
one. I knew Istar.
Mother Nature as
Yeah.
well.
What was
All right. So
Halloween
let's
called, Tony? I forgot.
Samhain.
Yeah.
Right. So but so where was I at with the oh yeah. So Constantine mixed in. He mixed in the Council of Nicaea, the Constantine the first mixed in a lot of pagan holidays, and
Mm,
one of those it was adopted was this day of Cyrilia.
Cerealia, Cerealia.
Yeah.
Um,
All right. So that's one of the symbols. You understand? That's where it came from. The horn of plenty.
mm,
Hey,
I spent so much
And
money. They took my
it's
they took
not
my money.
and you got to remember Greek and Rome was spreading worldwide. They were conquering many nations. So this spread amongst a lot of nations.
mm,
Okay. So a lot of nations celebrate different forms of this.
Mm,
You understand?
yes.
I
Yeah.
ain't thinking it
So
was Hannah. Was Hannah got a good point. Talking about they all take place when the sun is gone.
I mean, yeah, they all take. You
It's
keep
like
one. Yeah.
nighttime.
Yeah,
You know, think of that. Yeah, you know what? I ain't never thought of that. They do all damn. We all do celebrate them all at night.
we do.
It
We
take down.
do.
They cook. You can't
Yeah.
eat about 7, 8 o'clock at
Halloween.
night. You
yeah,
eat down
y'all
so
be
right.
starving all day. Be like,
Yeah, be
man, when's
starving all
mama?
day.
Is almost ready
And
yet,
in
mama?
wintertime. Boy, you damn so right what's happening. I ain't never think of that neither. And in wintertime. I mean, damn, Halloween, Christmas, yeah, you right.
Everything's at night.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that either.
Yeah.
I,
So
I
also
I think I'm done celebrating
one other thing, the
holidays.
cornucopia it symbolizes fertility.
Yep. I think I
Okay.
said that.
It's always go back to that. We can't lose the sex part of it. And now let me show you a picture. I told you there was a statue of her, all over, and you just see them out government building often. You just don't know what they are. You just walk by them.
Oh,
Okay, that's the meter. Also, Sirius. You understand?
where that statue at?
Now,
I don't know.
where's that
I don't
located?
know. I don't know which place this is located. It doesn't tell me. I just found a picture. I just see a
I wonder
modern
what they'll
building here.
do. Hey, I wonder what they'll do if I go knock the head off of it. What they do to me?
Mm,
Oh, you gonna go into jail? You going to
me too.
jail? You do that? You going to
Hey,
jail? I'll tell you that
yeah,
right now. All
hey,
right. So, also, let's talk about the next symbol. Remember, I told you there's three
Yes, I
symbols. There's three symbols for Thanksgiving. Three of them. All right. Number
giving.
one being cornucopia. The
okay.
cornucopia. It's usually the centerpiece on the table. I don't know if too many people do that now.
No,
I don't
no,
know if matter of fact, let me say I don't know if black folks do that as much.
no, we don't do all that.
That cornucopia, but
I see that
I
on
have
people's doors.
yeah, but I have definitely seen the cornucopia. Yeah, I seen it on their door. They put it on their door, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
seen that.
Just like the
Uh,
wreath for Christmas and
yeah,
you
Black
know?
folk don't do that neither.
yeah.
Black, we don't
Oh
do
crap.
no,
No, yeah,
no,
they
we
do.
don't.
Yeah, they do.
Well,
But
not
I
not
seen it.
my
I
people.
seen it. bro. I seen that on, and bro, stop it, bro. I
You
seen
know
that on
Yeah.
damn
doors.
well we take forever to take down, put up some damn decorations. We're gonna take forever. It's gonna be about
It
March
don't
before we
care.
take them down.
It be on there
You
though. It
can't
be on
speak for
their
all
door,
black
bro.
people.
Yeah, I
I'm speaking
seen
for
it.
me. We don't put that shit
Ah,
up. I don't even put no
Okay.
Christmas tree. I don't even celebrate Christmas.
Yeah, you
Really. I
do.
don't even
really?
celebrate
I
it.
don't.
No, I
I
don't.
don't.
He said, "We'll always be like, I don't celebrate really. I just go do the things that part of the
Nah.
celebration,
I
but
don't
I don't really
celebrate Christmas.
celebrate it." Look,
Who the hell
man, if
what I'm celebrating? I ain't got
you
nobody.
eat, look, it's all good, bro. If you're eating during Thanksgiving, you're celebrating Thanksgiving.
Hey, look
That's
here,
just, bro.
man. Hey,
I'm gonna tell you
goddamn.
this.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
look. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put it like this. Let's just say there was a holiday where when there was a full moon, everybody went outside and howled at the moon.
I would
Right?
never do
Or
that.
No,
drink
no, no, no,
blood.
no. That's not the point. I'm just trying to tell you. And then you just go, "Oh, I'm just
Call it as
howling
a
on the moon
holiday.
today." It
I'm
doesn't
going to
matter.
holler. What I look like hollering on
I'm not
the
I'm
yeah, I
not
did.
celebrating it. I'm just doing it today.
Nah.
Right. Like it's weird. That's weird. That's
You get
Yeah,
it?
weird.
that
You
is
get what I'm
weird.
saying?
Yeah.
He said, Jeff said,
Hey,
Boog is conflicted.
hey, damn, Jeff. Hey, man, I'm hungry. I want to eat.
Hey,
And that Tony don't make me want to go.
I'm just trying to just
Hey,
let you
nigga,
be aware.
hungry, man. I got to eat,
We
man.
just need to
Hey,
know what
Tony,
we doing, bro.
got
We
to
didn't
eat,
even
man.
know cereal came from the word serious. We didn't even
Yeah.
know that.
Guess it's good I'm lactose intolerant now. I can't eat no more cereal like that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
but that's just how it goes. Like this is our traditions and we don't consider. They just get us and look, like I said, they made it in a way that you are going to do the thing that is wrong for you, and they made it an easy thing. Why? Everybody's off. Hey, you get today off, all of you.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
family gets to come over. I get so now you go, oh, I get to spend time
And
with
you
my family.
already know you don't spend your time with no family like that, like you used to. So,
Right. So
Yeah.
now, but
you
now
right.
you're like, oh, I definitely have chance to see my uncle I ain't seen in years and all the other stuff.
Yeah.
So they set it up that way. You know, there's these things are called snares and traps for a reason. It's not supposed to be obvious.
Wow.
Would you if the animal thought that if the seed was on a trap, would the animal ever go get it? No, it's like, oh, it's just sitting there. It's good. That's the point. It's supposed to be non-obvious. It's supposed to be something that you want to do.
I
That's the point.
almost passed
Well,
out
see,
yesterday.
what I look at is
Like
this
there's something
time
wrong
you
with my
spend all your
Hold on.
damn
yesterday. I
money.
almost passed
Wait,
out.
one at a time, one at a time. I don't know which one
Oh,
y'all both going.
go ahead, Cat. I'm waiting. You finish. I ain't here.
Oh no, because you're talking about like just draining and all that. I felt so drained yesterday, almost passed out. Like literally cooking. Like I got really extremely lightheaded and everything. Remember, I finished at 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. It was draining. It wasn't. Yeah, I'm thankful, but I had like
I
it
said
was
I'm gonna eat and ask for
stressful.
forgiveness later.
It was
Hey,
so
Tyler, I'm with you. I
stressful.
gotta eat,
You
man.
know, it wasn't a
No,
good
I mean,
feeling, and I'm like,
You
I'm
yeah,
gotta,
done
I
after
feel
this.
I feel that.
you
I
gotta
feel
think,
that.
Tony. Hey, man, we don't stay with our mamas no more. We don't even get
Look,
home.
look,
Bills.
man, you could look. It's not that you can't. It's not that you can't eat. You
Yeah.
can eat
Right,
on.
but
You can
don't
eat on.
celebrate it.
Everybody,
Don't
everybody
celebrate.
eats on Thanksgiving, but there's rituals that go along with Christmas,
Oh,
and
no.
there's rituals that go along with
Conspiracy.
Thanksgiving.
I don't celebrate
It's
Christmas. My nephew gets stuff all year. I just bought him a TV. It ain't Christmas yet. I just be buying him stuff.
But do you buy them something on Christmas?
I get him something before Christmas. No.
For
it's
Christmas.
hard to
I
get
said
Yeah.
your own
for
kids out of
Christmas.
that and get
Before.
to
I said
understand.
It'll be before Christmas.
and I said for Christmas.
I get it before Christmas and just give it to him early. Like here. No, that's
Yeah.
been for nothing Christmas.
Okay. Well, I mean, you found a technicality out of celebrating Christmas, man.
Yeah, yeah. I give
If
it to
that's the
him
only
early.
thing you're
It'll be
doing
in
on Christmas,
December. It just won't be on Christmas. I'll give it to you the day,
why?
2 days
wh-
before or something. 3 days, I don't know.
They want to say that Jesus was
Okay.
born on
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah,
No, Jesus
yeah,
wasn't born
no,
on no
he
I
damn
wasn't.
know.
Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
Exactly.
I don't know why they be telling them lies.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That shit is crazy.
yeah.
It's
But
really crazy.
yeah. So,
Stop
but
doing that, Tyson.
all of these symbols. Let me see. I have this book of symbols. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna get it today, book, because you was asking me to bring it out. I'm gonna show you this book of
You talking
symbols. I
about
got a book of symbols.
the one with the beehive and all that in it?
All the symbols. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You need to show them that, man. That's a deep, yeah. That's a
Symbol.
deep shit.
Look, just your word. The letter A, the letter B, the letter C, D, E, F, G. All of these things are symbols. We have symbols all the way all around us. We just consider them and we just walk by. We don't really consider what
I
they
need that
are, the
book.
meaning. All right.
Yeah.
Symbols are everywhere.
Hey,
And
that's a
the
deep
Mason,
book.
if X was here, he'll tell you the Masons, because he said he was in it for a little bit. The
Yeah.
Masons, that's how they communicate through
I better say the
symbols.
Masons run everything.
Hmm.
Well, my
All right.
but listen, I already know. I told you what my
That
friend told me.
it's not
They,
supposed to be easy to give up. It's not supposed to be easy to see, or it's not a trap. That's the point. It's
Right.
not supposed to be easy. All right. So you'll have to make a conscious effort to be like, I'm just not gonna do it. And my
Fact.
kids will be okay. Right. I get it. They tied us up with that. They tied us
They
up with the
did. They
feelings and
brainwashed us.
emotions.
They
When I was a
brainwashed us.
kid, I couldn't wait to wake up and celebrate Christmas. I didn't matter
Mhm.
about I didn't even go to sleep the night before.
yeah, yeah,
I,
yeah. When you were
Right.
little,
so now you want your kids to have that thought that you had that was great. Oh, I remember those days, and then you just tearing open the paper, and then you see your
yeah,
Xbox or you get the
yeah,
doll you want, and you're
yeah.
so happy. You want your kids to experience that. I get that.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And then they're like, "Oh, we didn't
Oh
do
man,
anything."
where you
Like my
get that
kids were
book
obsessed.
from,
We didn't
Tony?
do nothing for Halloween.
Some bookstore. I just saw it on the shelf. I was like,
Yeah,
let me
yeah,
just
that
buy this
book.
thing, man.
Hey, it gonna trip y'all out when y'all see them symbols and them same symbols. Some of y'all favorite music artists use the same
Yeah,
symbol that
All
you
the
just see
shit, the
everywhere.
Illuminati.
Now,
yeah.
oh, it's bigger than the Illuminati. The
Yeah.
enlightened
Oh
ones, they
yeah.
just richer.
All right. So
Yeah.
so what was I? I was on the next symbol. So we had the cornucopia. Okay. So we know now have a full understanding what the cornucopia means. Cornu is horn, copia is plenty. This is the horn of plenty of Zeus.
Mm.
This is what Zeus sustained on.
So we're horny for Zeus.
Horny for Zeus. Hey, I would just call it the horn of Zeus, just to make it simple, bro.
I
Okay.
mean, yeah, yeah.
Just to make it simple. Okay. And but it is the day that we're celebrating the goddess Ceres.
I
Okay.
do good.
The
I
goddess,
still like Drake.
the
Sorry.
goddess, the goddess of grain.
What up, real spit?
Okay.
My boy.
Hey, what else?
Hello.
Wait, what up, Spill?
Yeah,
Okay. All right, Spill. You gonna have to go back and watch some of the episode, man. We got some stuff that you like talking about, man. We
yeah,
going
yeah.
over
This is what you love to talk about, real. You know,
it.
you
Yeah,
get trying to get me to come on out. You gotta let me know when you go live. I told you I pop up over
yeah.
Oh, the
Okay.
dean said we cooking eat your meal like you normally do. Now, when
I
we
know a lot of stuff, but Tony
we
be
need,
putting up on some more game.
we won't say
Yeah,
Happy Thanksgiving like when we pray and stuff. So
yeah.
if we don't say that word and eat, so we're not really celebrating it because we still got to eat today, regardless. Whoever
Uh,
right? So
no, if you're doing the rituals on that day, then you are celebrating it. But it's just part of it. That's just how it works. So
yeah.
uh like that's how energies work, right? So
Hmm.
the energies that go along with anything that you're doing, right? If you are
Right.
feeding into that energy, then that's just what it is. So you're giving that God source or that God power.
Right.
You got to
Right.
remember there are plenty gods on earth. There's only one true God for those that are believers in God or
Right.
Christ,
Right.
right? But there are plenty gods on earth, and you can. And this is how I broke it down the book, right? So this is why a lot of people are stuck in limbo. Everybody goes, "Damn, how come I'm not prospering? How come I'm not making money? How come?" And Jeff, you might want to clip this, man. How come I'm not prospering? How come I'm not making money here? This is what's happening, right? For all of you out there that's talking about the energies and harvesting energy and gathering energies and getting positive energies, good vibrations, my vibes.
Blah blah blah.
I gotta manifest this, manifest that. What's happening? This is
That's
what's
witch
happening.
shit.
You got to tap into a source. Whichever source you want to tap into, I'm about to give y'all a free game.
It's a
Which
different realm.
whatever source you want to tap into, you have to be operating in the way that source wants you to operate. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, number
Mhm.
one, if you want to tap into the God power, the real God, the true God, you are going to have to be without sin. You're going to have to
Right.
stop doing all those sinful actions that you are doing, and there is
Right.
no compromising with that God. Okay. Now, if you want to go to all the other gods, they all have specific things that you need to be doing. So there are plenty of people like what's her name? Rosie O'Donnell. What's that? Roseanne Barr, who told you
Yeah.
when she was 14, she tapped in. She went into her closet and prayed to a god. She prayed to a devil. I don't know which
Mm-hmm.
devil it was because there's plenty of
Yep.
devils.
Mhm.
She
Right.
Yep.
went to pray to one of those devils that she will become rich and famous. and
Don't
they
I,
do come
hold on,
back
bro, before you
and
finish.
to live. But let me tell you this: to live
Then
that
I always
lifestyle.
tell you, God don't always bless everybody. Sometimes the devil will bless you too. As long as
Of
you're doing
course,
his
Okay,
will.
yeah.
let me
You
finish
gotta
my
take
point.
care of his
Let
kids.
me finish my point because I
Go
don't
ahead.
want this getting lost, bro.
Yeah.
If you are going to say that you believe in God, you're going to have to operate in that way. And I'm saying God, I'm meaning the true God. I call him the Most High for y'all. If you're going to operate and believe in the Most High, you are going to have to stop anything that is sinful, that is fornicating, that is
Right.
alcohol, that is drugs, that is uh celebrating pagan holidays. That is
Mm,
all of those things. Now, if
wow.
you want to tap in and you want to get blessed by the devils, then there's plenty of those gods out there. There's plenty of those Nephilims out
Yeah.
there. You're gonna have to tap into their what they believe in. You're gonna have to tap into you know, this is gonna mess y'all up. The number one day of celebration is birthdays for the Satanists. Do you know that?
You
Number
know what
two,
crazy?
number
Gouda
two,
just
number
said something about that.
number two is Halloween. That is
Oh,
the next day. All
definitely.
right. All right. So after that, but they also have other rituals and celebrations. This is why all of your celebrities are getting outed for doing these things. You have to tap into that for that
Hmm.
source to bless you. So you're gonna get blessings for either one. If you're stuck in limbo between the two, you're like, hey, this one over here I'm not doing, but you're still doing this over here. You're gonna be stuck in limbo. You're not gonna prosper, and that is the curse of God's people. God's people, the true people
Yeah.
of God, are in a curse right now, and they
Yeah.
can't get out of it unless they fully give up and go to the true God. Or you could go ahead and go to one of these devils, which a lot of these are Lil Uzi Verts, and all these people are telling you that they doing
Yeah.
that,
Yeah. They're
and
telling you.
they're getting riches
Atheist.
and blessed. And
Yeah.
now, but then they'll tell you God blessed me, and you're not realizing
But
what
it's
God
their
they're
God.
talking
It's
about.
Satan.
But look, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I started doing something that stuff Tony told me to start doing. Hey man, you can tell the truth. I just went, I started, hey, everything started working out better for me. So,
Yeah.
so
Mhm.
If
I will say he ain't
if
lying.
if you are
Yeah.
finding your life hardships in your life, you got
Yeah,
to think, what am I tapping into? Right? I'm not telling you which way to go. That's on you. You could go full on the other route, but it's a
Sure.
narrow path with the other guy. It's harder to do the right thing.
Yeah. It is harder.
Everybody knows this. It's harder to
Yeah.
do
Of
the right
course.
thing. So if you want the easy path, you're gonna have to stop saying you believe in God. You're gonna have to stop. You got to go over there. If you want to get blessed like Jay-Z, this is what Jay-Z is telling you. We
he
put this
follow
in our
Alistair
documentaries.
Crowley.
He's telling
Anyway,
you he's a god. I
no,
hate these
no,
rappers saying that they're
no.
gods.
You know, Jay-Z follow
Uh,
Alistair Crowley, the man who speak to demons. That's who Jay-Z religion
no,
he follows.
yeah, he was listening to the teachings. He doesn't follow them.
Yeah, well,
He follows the Baphomet.
yeah, but yeah,
Okay.
listen to the teachings of Alistair Crowley. That
Yeah.
man
So
talking about he talk
you got to
demons.
decide which way you're going. And if you want, other than that, you're going to be stuck in limbo, and you're not going to get blessed by the true God, and you're not going to get blessed by the devil, because the devil is also like, oh, but you over there trying to cling to, that
Yeah,
God.
the devil wants to do.
CMH.
Why
What's
you think, Mo?
CMH?
What you say, Tony?
CMH
Who you
is
say?
the Most
The
High,
Syria,
the Most High.
the Syria deleted. How
Oh,
you think he became rich?
Yeah.
Doing the devil work.
So yeah, that's just a simple way of putting it. There's so much more into that, but just a simple way, whatever you tap into. Okay.
Yeah,
yeah.
Let's the next symbol. The next symbol that we have is on Thanksgiving is the turkey. Okay,
Yeah.
the good old turkey.
yeah,
It's
Sacrificing a poor animal so we
that's
can
the
be
that is the
thankful.
centerpiece of Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
All right. Now remember, they didn't lie that the Native Americans and the colonists came
The
together.
colonists. Yeah.
They taught the colonists how to survive. That is it's true.
and then
They
what
weren't
happened to the
familiar.
Native
It's from the
Americans after that?
They
pilgrims
weren't
that we
they weren't
celebrate
familiar with this
Thanksgiving.
And
land.
then
Yeah,
what
they
happened
weren't.
to the Native Americans after that, though? Y'all already celebrating a massacre
Well,
too.
we already know that. So
Yeah,
we're just going on the deeper parts of it. We already know what
Yeah.
happened, right?
yeah.
So look, so many of the Native American tribes viewed the turkey as a symbol of fertility and abundance. When I tell you everything goes back to mating, the
Yeah.
purpose of life is to mate. So when they always tell you, "Oh, I don't want to have kids" and all that, we're missing the purpose of life. Everything reproduces on this planet. Every single thing, good and bad. From viruses to humans. Everything multiplies upon itself. The way you
Facts.
grow, you multiply on yourself. It's the law.
Right.
1, 2, 4, 8. You understand? 1632. This numerology that people do not understand, or this geometry or the sacred geometry you want to talk about that people do not understand or do not tap into. Everything multiplies on itself. Everything is constantly vibrating. And
Right.
we like to put in slang and say, "Oh, we vibe." Right?
Ah.
Sometimes you come across a person you don't like. Either you are a person that's resonating at a bad level, or they are. But you know what everybody thinks? They think it's the other person that's resonating at a bad level. It might just be you. You might be the evil person in this situation.
Yeah.
Amen.
You get what I'm saying? But we all think that we are the good ones. Like, oh, I don't vibe with them. Something about them I don't like.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
we're all constantly vibrating, and we're vibrating on certain numbers. And it depends on how we act and what we do, how we live our life.
Right.
All right.
Right.
So we are here. We are here to reproduce.
On borrowed time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are definitely here to reproduce.
Hey,
All right.
Queen Whitney.
Well,
There's
I
somebody
want two
new
more
on it.
babies.
Yes. Yep. So Whitney do know. That's one of the another symbol. Yeah, you're right. That is fact. Let's shout out to Queen Whitney. Thank you for coming through, Queen.
What's
We
up,
about
Queen?
to all right, give you a round of applause.
Hello, hello.
All right, welcome to the Mad Ones. Welcome to the Mad Ones. Thank you so much. We cover all type of topics, and I think every holiday we'll go over these situations. We're gonna do this. We'll do this for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I know about
Oh
There,
Christmas
man, you
and
know
New
they
Year.
made that
there,
Valentine's movie. That's
I
when I
yeah.
knew,
realized I'm like, yo, what the
I know
There's
on?
some
about Christmas
crazy,
and New
there's some
Year. I
crazy
ain't know
stuff
about
behind
details.
Valentine's. Yeah, there's some crazy
Yeah, I
stuff
don't know
behind
about
Valentine's.
Valentine's. I know about Easter, Christmas, New
Everything's a
Year's.
sacrifice. Like every
Yeah.
holiday is like you're sacrificing.
I knew about Halloween. I don't care. I know about celebrating
Oh
no
yeah,
damn Halloween anyway.
I forgot to mention that. Thank you. Cerealia also they also sacrifice on Cerealia. So they used to sacrifice different animals on Cerealia
Like the
back
turkey.
in the Greek and Roman era. All right. Well, I guess they were sacrificing the turkey now if you go back to it, because we used to have to we used to have to cut the turkey off our head off ourselves back in the day. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah. You right about that.
Y'all tap
Yeah,
like
they sacrifice a little
light,
turkey, poor
please.
turkey.
Mwah.
Yeah. But yeah, that was also going on in Cerealia. So Thanksgiving is known as Cerealia. Look it up. It's the goddess Ceres, um, also aka Demeter. All
Mm,
right. For those
mm.
that's just coming in, but if you could go back and look, we was breaking that down. All right. So the first symbol was the cornucopia. The next symbol is the turkey. All right. Let me show you. This is the goddess of Ceres for those. This is one depiction of the goddess of Ceres. All right. So the turkey, the the Native Americans believed that it was the turkey feathers were viewed as a ritual wear, something that you put on, and matter of fact, we see that, right? That feather that the Native Americans will put on their
Yeah,
little like
yeah, yeah,
their
yeah,
That damn
yeah.
thing Kevin Gates be wearing in his
yeah.
head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So one thing one trap we fall into is we tend to think that our ancestors were doing everything right.
Mm.
Trap, because it's old and our ancestors did it, that means they were doing something right. But we were
Shit,
going off
probably
and we were
celebrating
going
things
off.
we didn't even know about.
They
Yeah, we
didn't
were
know
going
hell.
off.
They didn't know about them.
They did know.
Yeah,
They
that's
had
what I'm saying. They
they
didn't.
had knowledge. They had knowledge of what they
Oh,
were doing. They just
so
They
didn't care.
knew.
I'm talking about the ones. We ain't talking about the ones. I'm talking about like the slaves and all this stuff. Them folks
Oh
didn't
yeah,
know.
yeah. The slaves didn't know. Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't know what's going on. I'm talking about in that time period. They knew what they
Uh,
were doing.
oh,
Yeah,
yeah. We don't
yeah,
know what the hell
Right,
going on.
right.
Yeah.
All it takes is one leader, one
yeah. We're
king
lost.
that goes, "Hey, we're gonna change our religion to this," and then it will change the nation. It'll change the tribe. That's how
Like
it works.
one world order.
Yeah. You just needed one person that come in there and changes what y'all belief was. And then if you just say, let's just say y'all would believe in one thing in 700 BC, right? Before Christ. And
Yeah.
then let's say 100 AD, somebody comes and a king changes it to a pagan belief because he grew up in the East Asian country and he changes the beliefs of that area, right?
The
And it
only thing,
stayed this. And listen, let me finish. It stays that way until now, right? And then you go, oh, this was our ancestors. This is what our ancestors was doing since that time period, not knowing that it got changed into 700 BC. I mean 100 AD. Do you understand what I'm saying? So now you're going, oh, this is just our tradition. It's right. The same thing we're doing now when we get the traditions of Thanksgiving and Christmas, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Right.
Right.
So, but it's a trap sometimes to fall into. Well, our ancestors are doing it, so that's the right thing. You get what I'm saying?
back in them days, what they did, I deleted off the older one. They had the real knowledge and all that stuff and fed you what
Oh
they
yeah,
wanted
well
you
yeah,
to
you talking
know.
about in the slave time period, yeah.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Yeah, this is also another depiction in front of a modern building. This is a modern statue of Demeter, aka Ceres, right here. Just wanted you to see that.
I'm gonna knock the head off to see if I go to jail.
Yeah, you going to jail. You do that. I'll tell you that right now.
Ties through the
Yeah.
line. The team.
Yeah, but anyway, so the Native Americans viewed the turkey as a symbol of fertility and abundance. It was one of their
Oh
totem
my
animals.
god, just like what the guys did to the turkey. They went
Yeah, just like the Greeks. Isn't that funny? It was, but just as it's one of their totem animals. You know the totem poles.
Mhm.
It was supposed to remind them of the importance of their of relationships to the land.
Yeah, they got God of the corn and all that. They were like that movie Children of the Corn come from.
for
Yeah,
So they
real.
got the
For
God of the
real.
corn
Now
and
you
stuff
all
yeah,
like
see.
that.
this is why, because they believed in honoring the connection with the sacred land and all of the animal spirits.
Yeah. Hmm.
Wow.
Okay, and
Where
the
it says in the
last thing,
Bible Thanksgiving, it don't say any of these holidays in the Bible. Not one.
right
Not
now,
even.
the
But they
Bible
don't
does
do that
say
book
the
real.
Bible does say Thanksgiving, but it wasn't in the sense of this
Of
day.
yeah. It
Right.
was no
Mhm.
There
holiday.
is a there you can go in there and see where it said Thanksgiving in the Bible, but it literally was explicitly not talking about this day. Okay. But like I said, that's why they named it Thanksgiving, because they Council of Nicaea, Constantine mixed in Christianity with pagan holidays. He changed it from Ceres to Thanksgiving. Well,
Wow.
not him personally, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
The ancestors. Okay.
Um,
So the last thing we're dealing with is corn.
right.
Corn. Okay. Corn is also as a symbol to represent Thanksgiving.
I feel like
And
you
it was
saying
the maize,
corn.
it was a maize, which it was called maize at the time during, um when all the colonists and the Native Americans were together. They called
Hmm.
it maize. It was like a staple. It was like a staple crop. It was, I guess it grew easy. You could get a lot of it quickly. It'll sustain you, right? Well, without that, they would have just passed away over here, right? They wouldn't have figured it out.
Right.
But they learned from the Native Americans how to make crop. I mean, make the crop corn, and we got corn and everything now.
Damn sure
Corn
do.
is still sustaining us.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's crazy.
So it was also a big part of their spiritual beliefs for the Native Americans.
Mm.
And
Mm.
some of the tribes, they thought it was a spirit, and
He
Wow.
it
was
played a role.
corn.
Yeah, corn. It played a role. It played a role in their ceremonies for real.
Wow.
The Children of the Corn. I used to be scared of that movie too. Now I
Children
know
of the
what.
corn.
Not right.
Children of the
Children of the
corn.
corn.
Yeah,
When
Right.
I
yeah.
was little, I used to
Right.
be
Where do you
scared of
think they
that
come up
movie.
with this shit?
Yeah. He wants
You
you
know?
to Malachi, all of those stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. They say there are spirits that are involved with that. Yeah, exactly.
He what it used to be called? He who walks behind the corn or some junk they called him. Yeah. See?
Hmm.
Hey man,
Okay.
don't we
All
put him
right.
up on the game?
I missed something. They were saying, so he was asking, so Jesus partook in a human blood sacrifice. Mm, what do
I
y'all?
don't know about that.
I'm not. Are y'all talking about a certain? Are you talking about the Last Supper? I'm trying to figure out. Let me know what y'all talking about because I could clear up any question. But I can tell you, the Last Supper was not
Human
any of the
sacrifice.
holidays that we celebrate today.
Yeah, no.
We should celebrate. We should celebrate what Christ was celebrating, but we don't. Okay, we should be
Right.
celebrating Passover.
Passover.
we should celebrate Passover, but we don't.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
What
You
is
that's
can
it?
tell me about that. You and my buddy. Oh, he was
that's
just like,
there are literally days in the Bible. It tells us to celebrate. It tells you the month. It tells you the time. It tells you how long. It tells you what to eat, how to eat. It tells you everything in there. We literally do none of them.
Yeah, I
We
know.
don't. They had the feast. We had the feast of dedication. We don't do.
yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a lot of that we supposed to celebrate, but we don't.
Matter of fact, the feast of dedication would be happening right now for those that celebrate. It'll be going on right around now. It's it's a week celebration. Um Passover was a big one as well. We don't
Over.
do. Um but yeah, so and so on. Feast of Tabernacles. There's so many of them in the Bible that we
Right.
don't do. We do
And
the ones
other
that the pagans told us.
countries have different holidays too. So,
Yeah, yeah.
but
But their
every
holidays,
holiday has to do with
if you ever
sacrifice.
watch this documentary called Zeitgeist, you'll see that all the religions that are modern day religions are all similar. They just change the names, but they all have a Madonna, a sun. They all have a Trinity, all of them. So, and the original Trinity that you're all worshiping in every religion is Semiramis, Nimrod, and Tammuz. Okay, I don't know if y'all ever heard these names before. Semiramis is Mother Nature, Isis, Gaia, on Ishtar, Easter.
Mm.
You understand that? That's all her. Semiramis was said to be a woman that came out of the sea. You ever see? Matter of fact, they put this in every movie. This is every time I want y'all. Every time y'all see this now, you're gonna know when a woman comes out of the water slowly. When they do that slow scene, y'all seen it over and over again. She's coming out of the water and it is going down.
Yeah.
They are representing Semiramis.
Mm.
Same.
Semiramis was
I say that on.
Nimrod lied to the people. That when you see that lotus flower, there's another religion that shows that. It's a woman that comes out of the I can't remember what's that religion called, Hindu or something like that. But she comes out of the lotus
Hindu,
flower,
they
comes
got
out of the
like eight
water.
arms. They God got
It's
eight
the
arms.
not that
Hindu.
one, not that one. That's a different one.
So,
But we're talking about but they got a lot of gods over there.
so
But I'm talking about Semiramis. This
uh,
goddess was depicted as the goddess of fertility. This is where Easter comes from. Her name is Ishtar in
Ishtar.
where
Yep.
Easter is celebrating Semiramis fertility. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying?
oh, okay.
Yeah. So she's seen as the god. That's where you get this. That's why they use the rabbit. The rabbit is supposed to be a symbol of fertility.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
man.
that's why
Come
they
on,
also
man.
show the egg because she was
Yeah, I was
supposed to
just
come
gonna
out of the
say,
egg. She's supposed to come out of the egg in the water. That's where the egg comes from Semiramis.
yeah, no rabbit with ain't no damn head.
But
But
we'll go over that in Eater. Yeah, no rabbit of course no rabbit lays an egg, but
yeah,
they just mix in things that they don't have to make sense. They just need symbols. And I'm about to go get my book of symbols. I'm about to go get my book of
yeah,
symbols.
go grab that so they can see what we be
But
talking about.
let me show you the last part of the celebration of Thanksgiving. Sporting events. So what sporting event is big now in our time?
Ball, but you already know what
Are you
football.
ready for some football?
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey man, go ahead. Yeah, and they got a game today too. They always got one on Thanksgiving. You damn so
Exactly.
right, boy. The Detroit
It's
Lions
part
used to play it all the time.
it's part of the celebration of
The
Cyrilia.
brainwashing.
Cyrilia had a game. They would play games. All right.
Mm,
There was a Celtic pagan festival, right? That had sport competitions.
dang, yeah, they crazy.
So
Everybody be like, oh, it's
they
three
would
games
and
today.
in that time the games was like archery, wrestling, chariot racing, that type of stuff.
Yeah,
That was
man.
called Samhain.
Mm, mm, mm.
All right. So Samhain is and it was also pronounced Samhain, Samhain, and Samhain. It's like the same. If you ever hear that, it's the same thing. It's a pagan religious festival. It was a Celtic tradition, and it was usually took place
Wow.
around October 31st to November 1st back in those days, around that time period, like in the beginning of end of October, early November. And it was supposed to bring in the dark part of the year.
Wow.
And back then they didn't have electricity, so you should know, you understand what they mean by that, right? The dark
Yeah,
part of the year. Like,
yeah,
remember I
nice,
told you
nice.
Easter is 12 hours a day. When you have perfect estrus, there's perfectly 12 hours in a day, and there's perfectly 12 hours a night for that daytime, for that complete day. You understand? And
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
as it becomes spring and summer, the sun overpowers the night. So the light overpowers the darkness. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So June, that's why it takes longer for it to get dark outside, because the
They
sun is
call it
here for a longer period of time. And it's vice versa the other way. When you're bringing in Samhain, when you're bringing
daylight
in the dark
saving
part of
time. What they call it? Daylight saving
no,
time.
no,
Yeah.
no. When you're bringing in the dark part of the year,
Oh, okay.
now the moon and nighttime is dominating,
Oh
right?
yeah, 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 yeah.
So now you can have 14, 15 hours of nighttime and 9 hours of daytime.
Wow.
You understand? So that's what Easter is representing. Easter is representing a perfect time, 12 hours a day, 12 hours a night. Okay. Samhain was a celebration of bringing in the dark part of the year.
Mm. Okay.
All right. Now get this part. This is all tied into Thanksgiving. The people that celebrated this believe that they were barriers between the physical world and the spiritual world, bro.
Yeah.
Mm.
And this allowed them to interact with those things of the other world.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh,
And I'm gonna show you a picture. This is a picture of today. People celebrating Samhain.
Wow.
I can't tell you what country,
Look like Laos.
but that's them. And we also celebrate it here as well through sporting events. One of them being the football, what we were just talking about. But also, look, the NWA got Sam Hain. The NWA presents Sam Hain, October 28th.
Wow.
mm.
And this as well. Okay, so sports is also part of the tradition.
And
It's
they
just
got
a
that shit
really
in
a holiday.
wrestling now. I don't want that wrestling, but yeah,
Yeah. Hmm.
yeah.
It's just all part of it. And they had a bunch of skulls and all type of stuff on the thing. But it got adopted. Sam Hain got adopted by the Wiccas into now they do it around October. You understand?
Oh yeah.
So that's why it's like a Halloween thing now.
Yeah,
You got that?
yeah,
So
yeah.
I just wanted y'all to, you know, it's not too much to digest. Send it to a friend. People that like these type of topics, send it to a friend. I just broke down what what the true meaning of Thanksgiving is. And I know on the surface level, we go into, oh, it's on the surface level, we're always like, well, this is the day that they did massacre the the Native Americans, and that's why we shouldn't celebrate. And some people, that is enough for some people to be like, I'm not celebrating because of what they did, right? But also just spiritually, knowing that this is tied to a deity named Ceres, the goddess of grain, which is where we get our name for food of cereal comes from. Cereal, Ceres cereal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Also known as Demeter or Mother Demeter or Mother Ceres. Okay.
Yeah,
And the cornucopia is the horn of Zeus. You get what I'm saying?
Wow.
It's the
yeah.
horn of Zeus that sustains Zeus. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And many Greek gods depict the cornucopia. Many, 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 many cornucopias on everything. We hang it up on our doors. We put it on our table,
And you say
and it's turkey and corn as
they
well.
now they're talking about yeah, yeah. Now we never put
Oh
that
yeah,
down,
all
bro.
of us.
No, we don't. No, I ain't never put that up, though. I seen some people with it on their back. I ain't never knew what it stand for until today.
No,
I ain't never
they
knew
don't.
what it was.
We don't know what it stands for. All we know it is a symbol for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was. I'm like, what the hell is this? Put the
Let
rim
me go
on it,
find.
though.
Y'all, you talk to them real quick. Let me go find this book. I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
go get that book of symbols so y'all can see some of this stuff.
All right, I'll be
Where I
right back.
don't rock with a lot of these people.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna go grab this book.
yeah, go grab that book, man. What's going on, man? One, I see Tyson Jeff. What's up? Dre, Will. This is what Will wanted. So we back at it. It's Will fault. No, I just thought so. Will wanted this. We had to listen to our people. What's going on, man? Yeah. Guna. What's up, Guna? I'm gonna see if we're gonna go live today so I can show you. Hell, Tony don't even maybe want. I'm hungry as hell. He maybe don't even want to go.
Right.
Look, Tony, why you want to do me like that, folks? This just did this I do after I done ate. Got like, okay, next year I ain't eating nothing. For real. Hey, hey, man. What gotta come? What y'all talking about? Man, in the chat, man.
Where Tony go?
He went to go get that book so you can see that on that ritual book. He'll be right
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, it just makes me
Hold on,
like just be more
Queen.
aware, of what we're really doing, what they've taught us, what they've brainwashed us, what they're teaching generations, what we're teaching our kids. So it's a lot.
Yeah, we don't know. That's the thing.
It's a lot.
Now, I'm glad you did, though, Will. Hey, I see a lot of folks tuning in and listening, so I'm glad y'all this is what y'all want to talk about. What's up, Max? My boy Max is fighting this thing.
Hey, Max.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
So let's
Oh,
all right. So I got the book. All right. So
yeah.
I seen to clear up this thing about the Jesus what y'all saying he's blood sacrifice and all this. Um Jesus fulfilled the law of sacrifice. So sacrificing in itself wasn't bad because sacrificing to the one true God is what he asked you to do in the Old Testament, right?
Right.
In the New Testament, we no longer sacrifice. All right, Christians don't sacrifice.
But in the Old Testament, they
You
did.
can't sacrifice because there's no greater sacrifice than Christ.
Okay.
Agreed.
You
So
understand?
you can't sacrifice no more,
Yeah.
basically.
No, there's no more sacrifice. So it
Yeah.
wasn't like an evil action or something like that being done. All right. But let's get to this. So this is the see that?
Well, yeah, come in the screen. Yeah, I see it. Demon, bring it over, so yeah. The Demon Dictionary. I want y'all to see these symbols now. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
All right. The Demon Dictionary. Okay.
Where'd you get that from?
I saw it at a bookstore. I was like, man, let me pick it up. But I bet I wouldn't be surprised if it's on Amazon or something.
Okay, right.
There's symbols in here that you'll be surprised.
Yeah.
Some of them you'll be like, I already knew about that. I'll show you the beehive in a little bit.
Yeah,
I
you
know
show your
Blue wants
girl
to.
first. Everybody who a
I
Beyonce
know.
fan,
Now I know you know
not
about
your
that one.
girl. I'm
Oh,
talking about
I
everybody
been
else.
said that. Yeah,
Everybody
Beyonce.
who a Beyonce fan, yeah.
But look at this one. This is a trip. I gotta get a better way to show this thing.
What that one? Okay, I see. What that?
Lion of Judah.
Line of Juice. Oh yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I be seeing them on clothes and stuff too. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I see that line on the clothes and stuff. I didn't even know that was a demon.
Yeah.
A demon symbol.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the Rastafarians.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Okay.
yeah. That
Have
what he
you
said was happening. Yeah,
have you
back
ever
in the
seen the
days it was.
mandrakes?
You see?
The
Let me see.
mandrake root. You ever
Oh
seen the
wow.
mandrake roots? They show those in video games. There's like little things that hop out the ground. They be
Oh
running
yeah,
around and
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, them demons too.
Oh, this is another symbol for the Wiccas out there. The mother goddess.
Wow.
Well, this one Boo want me to show, so I'm gonna go to it.
Yeah, all you Beyonce fans, all you Beehive people.
Right.
There she go. There go her stuff, the Beehive.
All right, let me read you about the beehive.
Yeah, read
All
about
right.
the Beehive.
Okay,
Yeah.
bees have been considered sacred in many cultures since the beginning of civilization. As a symbol, the bees' lifestyle make the emblems of hard work, industriousness, teamwork, perseverance, and constancy. The bee was a symbol of kingship in ancient Egypt and royal emblems of immortality and resurrection in the time of Napoleon. Okay.
Mm.
Now, Freemasonry adopted this beehive as a symbol of industry, and honey has been used to illustrate moral teachings, including in so called biblical texts. Many heraldic emblems and personal seals depicted the virtues of bees, including emblems of Freemasonry, the Church of Latter day Saints, and the early Greek Christian believers. Okay. So when they choose these things, it's not by accident. Okay. There's another one. I think y'all already know this one.
Baphomet.
Yeah,
Baphomet.
definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. They
Mhm.
celebrate him and shit.
That's
That's for
the
sure
that's
demon.
the enlightened ones they call themselves. Like,
Sacrificing the kids and stuff.
Yep.
mhm.
Here's another one. To all of my Black Power, my Black Power folk. Yeah, y'all might have
Ah,
this. Hey, I'm just saying, you might have this tattoo on your body.
No, don't have that.
no.
The Ankh.
Oh yeah, the unk. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Damn.
We all know this one. Now the Aquaba, all my folks,
Yeah.
all the African folks out there, this the Aquaba.
Uh,
They sell these. I don't know if y'all know that, but
I don't know
you
that.
do know about this
I
one.
know that pyramid with the all seeing eye. Yeah.
The Illuminati.
The all seeing eye. That's the Eye of Nimrod. That's what I was telling you about earlier. Nimrod is the one that put himself above everybody else. So I'll give you a brief history.
That's right,
Remember, I told
Queen.
you all
Her
of the gods.
beehive and the Baphomet. You got both of the symbols with her. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. She did.
Beyonce makes sure she lets you know.
Let me show you. Let me see if I can find that picture real quick. Let me see.
Mhm.
She, Beyonce.
We got to turn into a demon on stage. We already done showed that. I don't know if y'all seen that.
Yeah.
I
We
We
got
did.
it
turned
I
into
on
a
did.
real
our
demon.
documentary.
Yeah, Tony, I tell Tony to show you her face. Don't nobody think supposed to look like that when they doing stuff.
Yeah, I know tattoos is also another
Yeah,
way.
tattoo's another one.
Yeah,
I know.
I
cutting into the flesh was
I
not
ain't seen
what we're
one
supposed to do.
where the dude got he got like what you call them damn things demonic like he got
Okay,
harassed
but
by a demonic
I'm gonna tell
spirit.
you this about the tattoos, though. It's not
Cause
like the end.
now
You
look,
just
he had
you didn't know what you were doing at the time.
no
So
the girl he had on his back though Tony highway to hell. So what do you expect was gonna happen?
yeah,
This
but there's
was on
people that
TV.
look. You know, one of the biggest oxymorons you could do
But
is put a scripture on a tattoo on your skin.
Mm.
You're literally sinning to put a scripture on you.
oh yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
So that's an oxymoron on itself. But look at this. So that's that. If you look, that is the
Oh,
Baphomet.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Beehive, Miss Beehive herself. This is the Baphomet.
Please show her face, Tony. I want them people to see her face
Now that
change.
let me see this. Yeah, it's gonna take a while trying to find. Hold on, let me get these other symbols, and then I want to go over some of these demons. They like. Did you know if you knew the name of the demons that's trying to possess you or whatever, you could control it,
You can
right?
control. Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Man,
so here goes another symbol. We got the broomstick,
The broom, witches.
and we have the cauldron,
The pot for the witches.
yeah.
and we also have the chalice. The Roman Catholics use
Service.
this every
Yeah.
service.
Yeah.
Every service, every Sunday, they have the so-called blood of Jesus that
Mm.
you drink.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's supposed to represent the blood of Jesus, and the bread that you eat is supposed to represent the body of Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is that not weird? I used to think that was weird when I was a kid. I just went
Yeah,
along and did it.
them damn crackers and that grape juice. Yeah,
Crackers and grape juice, yeah.
yeah,
That
yeah.
was
It's
supposed to represent the
okay.
blood and body of Jesus. I told you all of this came. I don't care if you're Southern Baptist, Presbyterian, whatever you claim denomination you are Catholic, bro. I can tell you how it started. Martin Luther, and it's funny, that's who Martin Luther King was named after. Martin Luther was a Protestant. He protested against the Catholic Church, saying, y'all are pagans. But he kept a lot of the pagan traditions himself. And he broke away from the Catholic Church. And that's where all the Protestants came from. And now you got all the Baptists and so-called from there. Okay.
Jehovah Witness and
That's why in UK, Gunnar might could talk to this. Bro, they have Catholics and Protestants, they be going to war in the streets, bro. Definitely out there believe in Ireland.
Oh yeah.
It's not a joke. Bro, you think two football squads is going at each other. You know, over there they call it football. So soccer for y'all that don't know, right? But two football teams over there, that football
Oh
fan
yeah,
bases
yeah,
will
yeah,
go
yeah,
fighting in the
yeah.
streets. But
Luna just went off on that. Yeah.
Protestants and Catholics, they be fighting. It's deep. It's
Listen,
deep rooted over there. It's deep
Luna,
rooted.
Luna just was telling me about that like last week. Hey, Mike, you know, the motherfucker, yeah, man, we were going off in the Discord
Yeah.
the other week. Yeah, you right about that. Them folks take that job serious over there. You might get stabbed up playing with them people.
Hmm. Okay. The Ethiopian cross. No, y'all probably seen this star too.
yeah.
Yeah, the devil star. They call it the Star of David, but it's the devil
No,
star.
no, not that one.
No,
Not that
that
one.
that
Oh,
ain't it.
This is
that ain't it. Okay.
the 11 star.
It's
I'm
11
on this damn phone like a damn
cross.
fire hydrant. What that is?
Also,
Yeah.
okay.
Like a damn fire
All
hydrant.
of these are all symbols. The horn god.
There's a
We
lot
seen
of
this.
symbols.
I done seen that on them folks' hat. They be wearing them damn hats with that thing on their head, with
You
their
know,
horn.
let me show you one that's getting really popular. I seen LeBron James wearing one, and I was like, "Do you know what that is, bro?" Oh wait, matter of fact, let's do this. This
I'm
is
pretty sure he knows.
this right here is on all of you that go to the hospital. I don't know if they have them anymore. They used to be all the hospitals.
Yeah.
The Ouroboros, the snake eating itself,
The
or
snake.
the snake wrapping around something. Yeah, the Ouroboros.
Mm.
Right here is sign of the Wiccas. Here,
Pentagram.
Yeah, that's right.
we seen ASAP Rocky when I was first watching him. He had a whole pentagram on the ground. You remember that video? I think it was his
Yeah.
first video. He had candles all around it. They were doing some type of ritual.
Right.
We seen this all the time as well. The skull and bones, it's a whole society.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
This is on all your churches right now. I dare you to drive down the street and go across where there's a bunch of churches. You will see this in a cross. You're like, oh, it's just a circle. You thought they were just doing a little cute design with the cross.
Mm.
They look
What you
like the
call
windows, like church windows.
what? John. Oh damn, the person. Damn. I can't even say his name. But anyway, he said these Jesus people. What he called these folks so-called Jesus people.
Who are you talking about?
You know, John. Mr. Collins.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, Collins, Mr.
Yeah.
Collins. Yeah, well,
Mr.
make
Collins. That's
trouble
what I
when
can
we say
call
his
him.
whole name. Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
call him Collins
Mr. Collins. Yeah.
or Mr. Todd.
Yeah, Mr. Todd.
All right.
I want to do
East,
part two,
guess what?
but
Eastern Star. Guess who was the Eastern Star, bro?
do that.
Rosa Parks.
Damn.
Did y'all know that?
Mm-mm.
That whole thing was staged, buddy.
I know that,
But
but the crazy
we'll do
part about it,
we'll
they
do
did
we'll do
all that, and
we'll
we
do
said
a
we
show
don't.
on that.
Now, but then the funny part, Tony, Rosa Parks did all that, and we don't like sitting at the front of the bus no damn way. We sit at the back of the
Yeah,
bus. Yeah, no, I get on the bus, we go to the back. Oh yeah, definitely not seen that.
I didn't seen that
yeah.
before.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
ain't,
That
that's the
No.
Mason.
that's a
That's
Mason
the
sign.
Mason sign.
Oh, the Mason
You
sign.
Yeah,
if you'll start noticing it's on the back of cars.
yeah,
It'll be on buildings.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
People wear it on a shirt. Some people got tattoos of it.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, my buddy told me the Masons, once you get so high, they demonic. That's why he got out of it. He
Yeah,
said, "What I
a
look like
lot of people that
now."
was a part of it would tell you that.
He like, man, that shit demonic. He said, I had to get out there, so I can get out. He'll tell you that out of his own mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh no. Oh no.
You know
It's a
them
lot.
folks.
It's on a lot of. It's on. This is representative of Semiramis.
Yeah.
That's what the moon
You
represents.
know,
Oh,
that's
like
moving.
what's on my hand? My half moon?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you
That's
got one of them
Semiramis.
demon signs on you.
Semiramis. All right. The inverted cross
Yeah,
was
we know
also
what that is. Upside down.
that was supposed to mock Christianity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, upside down cross.
Now this is the one I was talking about. The hand of Ma. That's how you say it. Fatima.
What
Yeah.
that?
This is the ward off the evil eye.
I know that. Yeah, yeah.
It's a
That's
lot of celebrities wearing this right
a
now.
lot.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
done seen that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's supposed to ward off the evil eye. Now the evil eye is a real thing. If you are not if you're not protected, these things can actually affect you. So yeah, some of these will wear these charms. Now remember these things. The jewelry piece is called a charm. Now think about that. What else do they say? When else do they say charm when you're putting on magic? When you're using
Lucky,
magic,
lucky charm.
yeah, you're putting on a charm. That charm right here. Well, I don't have one, but people wear charms.
Yeah.
You got one? You got one book?
I, do I got it on? Oh, yeah. Nah, I ain't even got it
I
on.
got a I got a K.
This ain't no charm.
Okay.
That's my brother. This
No,
is
it's a charm.
this
But
is ashes. Yeah.
it's still called a charm. Now,
Mhm.
the thing is, we don't know what our jewelers prayed into those charms. It could be a K, it could be a circle, it could be a symbol, all that. But that's the thing. And it could bring good and it could bring good or bad.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, we got a new person in the chat. Shout out. It said Brandon Dreet. I hope I said your name right. Let's give you a warm welcome. Welcome to the Mad Ones.
Ah.
All right, let's give him a big round of applause.
What's going on, boy?
Okay, okay. Cool, cool. Yeah, Solomon. Now, Solomon, he might be referring to the fact that Solomon knew how to control these demons. He said, read the Testament of Solomon, lesser and greater keys of Solomon. Okay, let's see. All right. Anyway, oh yeah, yeah. Here we go. Here's another one. A lot of people got this.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The yin and the yang. Yeah,
In the game.
yeah,
Yin and yang. Yin and yang. I think a lot of people say yin and yang.
yeah.
Yin.
Yeah,
Yin.
yin.
Yin. Yeah.
Okay. So, but let's go. I'm gonna show y'all some other interesting things in this book, though. It tripped me out. It tripped me out. Um, I think this is affecting a lot of people in the world right now.
What
Okay,
the,
this demon called the spirit husband. Have you ever heard of the spirit husband?
no.
Yes.
We got we got the spirit husband and spirit wife.
Okay.
Okay,
What the
I'm gonna
hell?
read both of them.
Yeah, read them.
All right. So it says the spirit husband is a demon that marries a woman in her dream life, and never allows her to have a successful relationship in life. Okay. There's also one a spirit wife. This is a demon that marries a man in his dream life and never allows him to have a successful relationship
How do you
in
know
life.
if you're not married?
You don't
I don't
know.
know. Can you remember your dreams? Some people
No,
remember their
I
dreams.
Yeah.
don't remember
I
mine.
remember my dreams.
I
It'd be weird shit.
wish I could remember. I remember one dream I had. It was a bunch of numbers. I bet you they were the lottery numbers. I couldn't remember them. Number like one or two of them.
Yo, check out this one. Up here. It's funny. Up here. Up here is a demon that manifests itself as a physician and promotes false healing.
Well, there's a lot of them, man.
It's a lot of them.
Like an evangelist. Some are like
Yeah. He'll be like an evangelist, but he said as a physician, like literally a physician. Um, let me see another interesting one. Because this has all a bunch of names of like things that you do too.
Mm-hmm.
Like you see, say this fetishes. Certain fetishes are certain fetishes are aligned with certain demons.
So okay, what like which one?
Yeah, read one.
Yeah.
Uh, zoophilia
Zeus.
and zoo sadism, inflicting pain on animals. Who the hell
Oh yeah,
is
they
in
got
on?
psychopaths. They had them serial deleted start out.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else?
Okay, necrophilia. You know that one.
Mm-hmm.
Transvestophilia,
What the hell is that?
What?
being going for trans partners.
Well, hell, we know them, man. Hey, man. Hey, damn,
It's a
they got a
lot, bro.
demon.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
So what the name of that? They got a demon. They need to
Also, fears and phobias are demons. Can you see that?
Yeah. Yeah. That's
okay. Okay. Yeah, the fears and phobias, I can relate to that one. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Fears and phobias. Right. It's a dope book. It's a dope read. Um,
I want to
I'll
get it.
say.
Yeah, I gotta go check try to buy that book. I told her you gotta let me borrow it. Told her won't let me borrow the book.
Tony, you have to mail it
Let me
to
say.
me.
This is another one. Gaia. Remember Gaia? I told you that's Captain Planet.
Oh
He's
yeah.
our hero.
Yeah.
Remember I told you it's another name for
Wind,
Samaramis.
fire, water.
Let me look at this one. Furries. Do y'all know what furries are right now?
You talking about like little Furbies?
No, furries. People that are furries.
What
Oh,
that is?
They dress up like furry people, bro. You don't know. You ain't never heard of furries?
no.
No.
I heard Furby. You know, little
Man,
toys Furby.
let me show you some furries. You know, they're real people. Like they have a whole lifestyle.
Oh, they got.
They stay if they could, they would stay dressed up like this. Their jobs don't let them do it, but they live their life like this. Furries.
Oh my
Talk about the
goodness!
damn mascot people.
Furries, man.
I didn't know what they were called. I thought it was a damn mascot. I,
Wow.
I ain't know
Respect
nobody
their
dress up
name,
like
man.
that
Well,
all
where
the
do you think
damn time.
mascots come from? I guess because they're
No, what I'm
all
saying.
Oh,
animals.
that's a good point. Oh, dang, I ain't never thought of you. Right. That's a good one. What's can you see this evil eye? I remember
No,
I was
I
telling you
didn't
about the
see
evil
No,
eye.
it.
Let me go
Yeah.
to that. Hold on. Here it goes. Uh
no, we still can't
I
see.
see
Oh,
it when it
evil
say what the
eye. The
evil
evil
eye
eye
is.
is
The evil eye is what?
you want me to read it? Because
Yeah.
it is a thing. You ever see somebody just mugging you like that? That's
Oh
the evil
hell
eye.
yeah. I get a lot of
And you
that.
man, in fact, you can feel it, bro. You can feel it. If you
Yeah,
just
you say,
steady
yes, yep.
oh,
If
this
you
nigga
have the
yeah.
looking
spirit,
at me.
spirit, especially if you have the spirit of discernment,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you
So
definitely feel it.
those what you call those? What you call those the celebrities, that's why they do it because you got a lot of people that hate you as celebrities. It's gonna happen. So I
Right.
think that's why there's so many of them
Uh-huh.
wearing this
You know, I got
that
spider
hand.
senses. You know, I be sensing stuff.
Me too. Me too.
Spider senses, man.
Look, the evil eye
Ah,
is look. The evil eye is a malevolent look that many cultures believe causes injury or misfortune for the person at whom it is directed.
oh wow.
Oh, okay. That's what they be trying to do. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. I
Now,
ain't worried
some
about
people, I don't think some people know what it is. You just naturally kind of do. You just like
that.
just be looking at them and just having all these evil
Hmm.
thoughts and all that. You know what I'm saying? It just yeah, but it's called the evil eye.
Hey, I know really when you used to go to the club back in the day we were younger. How many folks you to stand over there and do
Yeah, just mean muggy. Yeah, we call it mean mugging.
and
Right.
then when they did step, we went and beat the brakes off on them and left. But, but yeah.
Fuck you.
Dang, you just okay. You just beating up people, bud.
Yeah, they ran up. You know, they were mugging. You know, it's like neighborhood things back then. They were mugging. And I'm
Yeah,
like, bro, what do you mean looking at, bro? And
Ah.
when they ran up over there, we just tore their ass up and got on up out of there.
Right. Ah.
That's why I stopped hanging. I don't go to clubs no more. Like, I don't do all that. Yeah, man.
yeah. I'm gonna see if I can see any other interesting demons that are just like random. Like what in the world? Night Stalker, bro. I told you
That's a
they
movie
named
called Night Stalker.
Night Stalker, yeah.
That's
I've
a
never
movie
seen that.
called Night
a
Stalker.
demon of the night that attacks people while they are awake.
But yep.
They got Nebris, a demon of pleasure.
What the hell, the demon of pleasure?
Nebris.
Sex addict?
I guess if you if you become a sex addict. We got Moloch,
I heard of Moloch. That's on that movie.
child sacrifice. It is represented by the OVO. OVO. You didn't know
Yeah,
that, did you,
yeah,
Ken?
yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. That
Yep, it's the
owl.
owl of
That
Moloch.
owl? Yeah. That
That's
Drake
what
symbol.
that's Drake's
Moloch.
symbol.
Yeah.
Child sacrifice.
Mm-hmm. And he would be the one playing with children. Like R. Kelly, the Pied Piper. A lot of folks
Mammon.
don't know.
Y'all might have heard that one. Mammon. That's the demon of lust for money. A lot of Americans have mammon. Got to fight that demon.
Mm.
Yeah.
There's a lot about
Mammon.
that money, demon.
Huh?
Yeah.
When you see somebody else get money, you get jealous, or you're like, I wish I had more money. And it's the lust. Now, it's
Never
not making
personal.
money. Just because you make money doesn't mean that's evil. We're not saying that. We're saying
Yeah, yeah.
it's the
It's
it's
the
the
lust
lust.
for it.
Lust
Yeah.
Yeah.
is different than a want.
Yeah,
How
sleep paralysis is a
people
demon.
lust for money and kill for money or
That's
unalive,
real.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
sleep
So
paralysis. That's a
so
demon.
Okay. So yeah, he put Baal. Okay, let's if y'all Baal. It says the commander of the demonic armies of the Inferno.
mm, I need to get that book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get that
So
book too.
So who made the book?
Andre said Asmodeus. He said that it's a devil who was banished to the desert, described as marrying Lilith, the demon of the desert, or aka night hag.
Really. You know what crazy? You ever watch that show Supernatural? And they the
Yeah.
one who fighting them demons. All these demons are in the TV show. All of them got these same damn names. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that.
All
They
right.
literally throw it in our faces, bro.
Yeah, demon dictionary. That's crazy, Tony. They got them same
Yeah.
damn names on that TV show.
Yeah.
Facts.
This is full of all the European folklore, Wiccan beliefs, American cults, secret societies, and there's plenty of secret society. It has a lot of the secret society stuff in here.
Wow.
So if you're somebody that's interested in the occult secret societies, they talk about Nostradamus in here as well too.
Mm. He was a demon.
I don't know. I have to read. I haven't read that part.
Oh, we got a new person in here. What's up? How you say your name?
Au
uh,
extraction.
Yeah.
okay. Shout out extraction.
Yeah.
Extraction.
Our extraction.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh no,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
we just making you friends. We don't even know if you're French. All right, our
Yeah.
Yeah,
extraction. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for rocking with us. Thank you for coming through. Welcome
Thank
to the Mad
you.
Ones. Let's give you
yeah.
a big round of applause. Thank you for taking the time. Come over here and rock with us.
Thank you.
We do these type of topics. We do cultural topics. We do entertainment topics. We try to cover everything over here. All right. So we don't just like to stay on surface level on all stuff. All right. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for rocking with us. And yeah, we'll definitely keep on doing this.
Yes.
He said, not France is the symbol of gold. Okay, yeah, okay, I got you. On the periodic table, I got you. Gold extraction.
Oh, okay.
Extraction.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Cause that TV show, they fight all them demons in that TV show. Everyone he their name. Yeah.
Which TV show?
Supernatural. You remember Supernatural about the two brothers, the Winchesters? And they had to go, they were the
Yes.
one that went around fighting demons and all that evil stuff.
What was it called? I think I heard. What was that called?
Supernatural. It come
Supernatural.
out on
Oh
Netflix.
yeah,
They got
yeah,
like
yeah,
It's
yeah,
on
yeah,
they got
yeah,
Netflix,
about
yeah.
right?
15,
I did.
they got about 15
Yeah,
seasons.
yeah. I
That,
never
hey, that
watched
show
it.
was good as hell. That was
You
one of my
watched it?
favorite shows.
Yeah, I never really watched it, but
Yeah, they had to fight all the demons, and that was crazy. They had to get the angels to help them. It was all crazy, bro. Yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah,
a
wait,
good
wait.
show
Let me
though.
see if I could. Let me tell you if I could tell you that name of that sleep demon. I remember it was in here. You remember the demon when you remember when you wake up and you feel like you can't get up?
No, she was just talking about sleep paralysis. That's what Queen
Uh,
Linda was just saying.
yeah.
Sleep
Let me see.
paralysis. Yeah.
I remember reading it in here. Let me see if I can find it.
I'm gonna tell you how you get that to go away. Just pray, it'll stop automatically. I'm telling you. I had it happen to me a long time ago. And if you pray, it'll stop just like that. That's something I can tell you from experience.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it. It's a name for it too, bro.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's the
Yeah,
haunting dreams. Oh, here we go. It's called Terror by Night.
Terror by night.
A spirit that comes as a nightmare to bring haunting dreams or sleep paralysis.
Hmm.
Oh, we do say, did you have a night terror, bro? Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, yeah. I had thinking that me.
Those are demons, yeah.
Wow. Terror by
Dang.
night. A spirit that comes as a nightmare to bring haunting dreams or sleep paralysis, also called a nightmare.
Yeah. And that just something I ain't telling you. I have it happen to me and I started praying and went away just like that.
That's crazy.
But once you start changing your ways and stuff, you're the devil,
Yeah.
they're gonna try to attack you more and more.
Of course, of
Mhm.
course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
gonna try to do that.
Of course.
Okay, yeah. Incubus. Yeah, that is one as well. Incubus is
Mhm.
one
Oh
and
wow,
Succubus.
Incubus is definitely a rock artist. That's crazy, a rock group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
They
that's
look,
crazy.
they don't choose these names by
That's
accident.
what the Kardashians,
Oh, that's the
Kim
cast.
Kardashian them is.
Kardashians are
They suck at this.
succubus.
Yeah, they suck
I,
at this.
I guess we'll call them succubi since there's
Yeah,
many of them.
yeah, suck you by. Yeah.
The succubi.
That man say sleep around him. I don't watch horror movies today.
Oh damn. Dang, for real? I didn't know that, Max. Yeah, that
Oh,
makes sense
I
though,
didn't
man.
know that.
Yeah.
Like,
Just yeah.
I had like a
Say
little
yeah.
obsession
Keep
with
your
horror
peace.
movies.
Do what you gotta do to keep your peace. If you
I
don't
know,
watch horror movies,
right?
don't watch.
Don't watch it.
Mm-hmm.
They don't bother
Yeah.
me though.
I'm not mad
Yeah.
at that. Yeah, I don't like watching
Now I don't like stuff like The
uh
Exorcist and stuff like that, but the rest of them horror
yeah.
Yeah,
movies
yeah.
bother me. The rest of them don't bother.
I don't even really like them hack and slash movies. I was
Yeah.
surprised like that one X or whatever it's called, that new one.
Oh,
Where they
and
were
there's
Oh
some
yeah, you watch it.
Terrifier. They got a Terrifier 1, 2, and 3. Oh my
that wasn't
god.
bad. Man,
I ain't gonna
oh,
watch
What?
let me tell you, y'all gotta watch Benny, man. Now that was funny.
Benny. What the hell is Benny?
Benny,
Right.
man,
Come out the
y'all gotta
bear.
watch Benny.
He a
Oh,
bear.
Benny loves you, man. It's
He's a
hilarious.
bear, right?
Oh,
He's a
I see,
teddy
yeah,
bear.
yeah.
He's
Ain't he a
like
teddy bear?
he's like a Muppet looking thing. He looks like
Yeah, I
Elmo
know what
almost.
you're talking about. I
Bro,
said
it's
that.
hilarious, bro. You gotta watch Benny
Wow.
Shit.
Loves You, man.
It's on Hulu. Hulu got it on now. I ain't
It's
watched
on
it.
Hulu.
Yeah.
Bro, it is so funny, bro.
I'm like, what the hell is this? 'Cause I was like, what the hell is this? I ain't watching.
Yeah, it's hilarious, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, them horror movies don't
But
scare me. They don't be
like
scared no more.
They
those
don't be
type of
scary no
movies,
more, man. They got to get a whole new
Yeah,
creator,
they
like
don't be
from another
scared.
generation. I
no,
don't
but
know. I
those are
don't know.
it's like those movies with like the demon and all
Oh,
that.
yeah. I
Right,
remember
that's
him
what they're
and
trying
Benny
to
Love.
put.
But
They're
this
trying to
That's
one
show
ain't
it
Elmo,
to
ain't
us.
it?
Like,
this
That
one
ain't,
was like it looked like Elmo, but
that
bro, it's
is
hilarious,
Elmo.
bro. Yo, this dude
and
made
I'm
this
gonna
movie.
screenshot that.
He made this movie from like by himself with him his on his I think it's on his iPhone or something, bro.
Get the
But
hell out of here.
it came out looking good though, bro. Yeah,
Okay.
he's an independent director. He just made it himself. But the movie is
Oh.
hilarious, bro.
Benny Love. Elmo. Well, they done turned Winnie the Pooh and Mickey Mouse to some serial deleters. Hell,
Yeah,
Elmo might as well be
yeah,
one too.
yeah.
Mickey
But
Mouse got
like
one now.
outside of that, yeah, but honestly, I just don't like the hack and slash and demon movies. I don't really
Yeah.
listen to those things.
I love,
Yeah.
Michael Myers, my favorite horror,
Yeah.
horror
I
See,
movie
know.
Michael
character.
Myers, yeah, Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, Candyman, I don't care about them movies. I don't like them.
I like Michael Myers.
Yeah.
My
But
favorite
like
horror movie character.
like
Like all
what's
horror
that
movies.
one? Megan? I like Megan had me
I like
laughing
How about the
Megan.
and
robot?
the Megan
Yeah.
the robot girl
Yeah.
The
and
robot
Chucky.
demon.
and
Oh,
Chucky and
Chucky funny.
Leprechaun.
Chucky for
Chucky,
sure.
Leprechaun, them type of movies be having me laughing.
Yeah,
Cause like,
Leprechaun in the hood.
Man,
yeah,
y'all need to
Leprechaun
see
in the hood.
Abigail, man. That shit funny as hell.
Yeah,
So
Abigail.
Leprechaun.
Abigail,
Oh
so
my
Abigail's
God.
actually funny. I like the funny one.
Bro, my daughter was dying. I'm like, yo, why are you laughing? Like,
Yeah, that
why?
Leprechaun is funny.
I'm gonna check that out. But anyway, man. So y'all have a Thanksgiving, and
We going live today, Tony.
I don't know. We did 2 hours today, man.
Y'all, it's so beautiful. We're at 85
They don't
degrees.
know. If the chat wanted to, I'm gonna ask them. They probably be busy later on.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, we could just pop up and be like, "What's good?"
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, what we were saying. So yeah, just know that Ceres is the name of the goddess of Thanksgiving. And
Mhm.
the true name of this day is Cerilia,
So
and it
honestly, she's
came
really
from
a
the
demon.
Roman. Yeah, yeah, basically.
All
Mhm.
pagan holidays are demonic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much.
But who the
Okay.
hell want to celebrate Halloween? Would you go dress up like a demon or something, looking crazy?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, a
I
lot of people do. You could be a sexy demon now.
yeah.
Man, you know what? Yeah, them girls do be being body spray. They be dressed up with
Yeah,
them avatars, the damn
yeah,
blue thing, they get their whole body
they be
spray.
sexy everything. I'm a sexy cat. I'm a
Max say
sexy
he'll show up,
doggy.
Tony. If you do it, if we do a show today.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
right.
But yeah.
But
But yeah, a lot of people do that. A lot of people celebrate that. But like I said, all of it's hard. The point is the holidays aren't supposed to be easy. It's not supposed to be something that you could easily give up. It's not supposed to be something that you seen as bad. It's not
yeah, and
that's the point.
plus they make
Any
so much
trap.
money off of us on holidays. If you really want to be technical,
Yep.
I would, you know.
Yep.
So
Oh, yeah, okay. We got somebody new, another new person. Shout out to you,
hello,
LL4M.
hello,
All right, I'm gonna call you LL. Hopefully
Yeah,
y'all come
yeah,
back
what's
through
up?
because
LL
we
Cool
do a
J.
lot of these shows. To whom got the time, look up James Koala interview. All right. So yeah, we'll check them out. If it's interesting, we'll do a show on it. All
Guna, you
right.
like Halloween? Guna tell me I
So
love Halloween. I don't.
shout out to L. Let's give you a warm welcome. Round of applause.
What's going on?
Hey.
I love Halloween.
Appreciate
I
you, L,
know,
for
but
coming through.
the
Thank you
stuff
so much.
that Halloween symbolizes kind of throws me off.
All right. Okay.
Oh, it feels so
Look,
good
look,
outside,
look.
y'all.
You know when
We're
you see
85
Will,
degrees in
look,
Florida.
look at Will coming, Tony.
What do you say?
Yeah.
He's
My
says
first.
see that good that comes from being raw and real. I
I know, yeah, Will the
see
one
you.
asked for
I
this.
see you. See you, Will.
Yeah,
Appreciate it, Will.
appreciate it.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. So he's like our guy Todd. So yeah,
Yeah, he
we'll
like I got Tug, we can't name Tug, and they trying to raise him from the internet. I did a documentary on him, part one.
yeah.
I want to
So
do part two, but they tripped out on him.
let me see.
Google,
Let me
you need
get
to send me some documentaries so we can do
They
our.
tripped out on us on that
let me
one.
make sure. Hold on. We
But,
might do a documentary on this guy too. Let's see.
yeah,
I don't know if they tripping on him like that.
yeah, they
Uh
tripped on my boy, Mr. Collins.
yeah. Let
Yeah,
me
yeah,
get
we
back.
can't even say his
Let me
real
save
name
that.
of him.
Let me
Where's his
save
other
that
name?
comments.
Yeah,
Appreciate that. We'll check it out.
yeah, definitely check that out.
All right, so I got it. We're gonna look at it. Um, yeah, appreciate you. Gold
Thank you all.
extraction.
And then, oh,
Appreciate you,
Extraction.
gold
hell,
extraction.
put our old channel down and tell them to go look up the damn Mr.
Oh
Collins.
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know
Oh yeah.
what the hell.
If y'all interested in interesting watches, during y'all Thanksgiving, check out our old channel. We have
Well, our other channel, not
our
old
other
channel.
channel. It ain't
Yeah,
old.
our
This
other
is new.
channel.
That's old. But
Yeah,
still,
yeah,
our channel that we're still at that channel though. It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
abandoned. It's not an abandoned channel. So
Nah,
that's where we do our documentaries and
I don't know. I
all
don't think
type
I
of
like
things.
Drake no more.
yeah.
Oh yes, yes. We
What?
have converted. Was
It's
it
the
the
whole
Alamoloch?
demon
Was
situation
it
for
the
me.
Alamoloch? Was it the Alamoloch that did it? The OVO.
Oh, she what? She don't like Drake.
Yeah.
Thank
He
Jesus.
says
She don't like Drake
I
no
mean,
more.
I
he was
already
like,
knew he was with the Illuminati. He was just one of my Illuminati artists, it was hard for me
That
to
you
let
was
I'm a
go
like,
loop about it.
because
right,
I let the
right.
weekend go, because he like really turned
Yeah,
over
yeah. The weekend started doing some crazy stuff.
like as fuck, and so I'm like,
Yeah,
damn, I
yeah,
have to let Drake go. He's the only one. I let Beyonce go. I let all of them go, but
so,
he's the only one
damn.
that really like had a
That
hold on
stuff.
me.
He had a hell. He had
I
a
think
hold.
I think
Okay,
he had made a song.
let's go.
Had a
Let's
hold
go.
on me.
Yeah,
Who
now
done?
you
She had a
got.
hold.
We
I
done
don't
broke
know.
the hole. Let's
Yeah,
go.
good.
Yeah. All right.
All right, y'all. Better
All
cry.
right. All right.
Better go cry, y'all.
All right. So we appreciate all y'all. We're about to go ahead and get out of here, and we
Yeah.
hope all y'all have a good day,
We
regardless
might
of
see
what
y'all
y'all
later
decide to do.
on, man. We might see
Yes,
Oh
y'all
yeah.
later
see
on.
y'all.
Yeah. For sure. And
Yeah.
Kay decided not to wake
Movie
up.
night next
Hey,
Wednesday.
Kay, what you doing? Why we try to man? We try to wake that man up, man. This guy. Anyway, until
You
next
know,
time.
music is, uh,
Until next
I'm moving
time.
the thing
We'll
a
see
lot.
Love
y'all.
y'all.
Peace
All
out.
right. Peace.